Hi, folks. Welcome to Lincoln High School Big Gym here in Ellwood City, Pennsylvania. Tonight we've got a big showdown as it is the number one in 3A Section 1, Ellwood City Wolverines, 16-2, taking on the Neshannock Lancers, who are 13-3. Hi, folks. My name is Brad Windhorst alongside Dakota Marshall. We'll have our third member, our play-by-play analyst and color analyst, Thad Sturgeon. He is at the girls' game. They are playing at Riverside. That is a 6 o'clock varsity tip-off. So when we get updates and alerts from him, we'll keep you informed. But, yeah, big game tonight as it is first place versus second place. Before we get to the varsity matchup at 7:30 tonight, we've got JV matchup. The Neshannock Lancers come in tonight in the red and black trimmed jerseys, as well as the Wolverines going from right to left in the white and classic blue jerseys. We'll have the lineups here shortly. We're about ready to tip off here, folks. And there's the tip-off, and it'll start with the Wolverines. Number 15, Zion Bunny. Number 31, Carson Soroka. Number 23, Gareth Poole. Down to number 2, and that's Nate Williams.
And number 0.
And number 0,
starter.
Grady Smith. Pass there to Grady Smith. He holds it. He gets it out to Nate Williams, and they'll reset here. Wolverines JV team, pretty good matchup last week against Riverside. Unfortunately dropped to Riverside, but they'll look to bounce back in a big one tonight. Nate Williams with the ball. Unfortunately, he holds it.
Travel on Nate Williams.
Yep, he held it too long, and unfortunately, it cost him. So back on the opposite side, your starters, number 12, Jackson Mazzocco, number 15, Braden Huff, number 20, Keith Lawrence, number 21, Joey Warso, and number 23, Anthony Bonner.
And number 44.
Oh, okay. Change right there to number 44. That is Matthew Sopko.
I don't know which number that you said is not in there. But
yeah, we'll have to look through. We were told something different. So the official book is wrong. Go figure. Sopko with the ball. He'll pass out to number 23, Bonner. He shoots. 3 is up and out of the rim.
Zion Bunny with the rebound.
So Bunny will bring the ball up here under 6 minutes, a minute into this game. Bunny will reset the offense here. Pass over to Soroka. He'll look to drive. Goes to the hoop, and I think they're going to call
jump ball.
A jump ball.
In favor of Neshannock.
Yep.
Get the teams right.
Hey, listen, it's okay. We can say Freedom because they're the exact same color. And it's better than saying Riverside or Laurel Spartans 24/7. Pass out to number 44, Sopko for 3. It's good. A deep 3 by Matthew Sopko is good. And the Lancers will take an early 3-0 lead. Nate Williams with the ball here. He'll set up the offense. He picks up his dribble. That's something you do not like seeing about 27 feet away from the hoop. Zion passes over to Grady. Back out to Nate Williams. He'll look to drive. Kick out to Gareth Poole. He looks to the hoop. He puts it up, but he is fouled.
Foul's going to be on, I want to say number 10. Number 20.
Number 20. So the foul was on number 20, Keith Lawrence. Going to the line for 2 is number 23, Gareth Poole.
Number 20's first and team's first.
First free throw is a little bit too hard off the back rim there. Is no good. No substitutions early in this one at the 5:10 mark. Second free throw by Poole is up, and this time spin comes back to Carson Soroka, and the Wolverines will reset the offense. Pass over to Nate Williams. He'll look to drive. He's got an open lane. Cross back over. It's up, and it's good. Nice move by number 2, Nate Williams for 2. It's now 3-2 Lancers. With the ball right now is Keith Lawrence. Looks like a 2-1-2 zone here by the Wolverines. They'll shift from left to right. Back over to number 23. Bonner Hill drive. Picks it back up. Out to number 20. Into the corner, Sopko. Sopko back out to number 20, Keith Lawrence. Neshannock using kind of like a 3-point guard position there. Stolen by Gareth Poole and taken back by Bonner. Neshannock will look to kick into the corner there. Nice drive. He's met there. Good defense by Grady Smith in that 2-1-2 zone by the Wolverines. Shot goes up, and it's no good by number 20, Lawrence. Rebound goes to number 10 there. That's Carter DeVivo. Shot is up and is good by number 20, Keith Lawrence.
For 3.
Yep. So Neshannock with 2 3-pointers in this one early.
Number 44 hits it out of bounds, so Wolverines will maintain possession.
So Sopko, number 44, and we do apologize, number 10, Carter DeVivo, were the starters. Our official book had something else, so we were told different. It's under 4 minutes here. First quarter action from Lincoln High School Big Gym. Pass goes over to Gareth Pohl into the corner. Zion Bunny for three. It's up. It will rim in. It's good. How about that, folks? A little bit of a bank from the side edge. How about that?
And that was coming out.
That was something else.
in.
I've not seen a shot like that in a while. That makes the score 6-5. Into the corner for three. It's up. No good by Lawrence. Rebound will go to it was by number 15, but taken by Gareth Pohl, number 23. It's a good try by Braden Huff, but the Wolverines rebound.
Nate Williams gets it over the timeline.
Yep, pass over to Zion Bunny, and they're going to call a reach-in foul, technically, or push foul here against the Lancers.
Number 23 for that. So his first, team second.
Yep, so foul is on Anthony Bonner, his first. Keith Lawrence was the other one, number 20, that had the foul. So 2 fouls so far. And it looks like we got a substitution. Checking in was number 5 for the Wolverines, Ryan Widmeyer. He'll check in for Gareth Pohl.
I think another push on number 23.
I want to say you're right there, Dakota.
So that will be his second foul. Team's third now.
Oh, they're going to call it a number 44.
44.
Yep,
Okay.
they're going to call it a Matt Sopko. So early 3 fouls against the Neshannock Lancers.
Ball hit out of bounds by, I want to say, number 23. Wolverines will maintain possession.
Going to be inbounded here to number 2, Nate Williams. Just over 3 minutes. A man-to-man defense by the Lancers. Here comes a screen by Grady. Driving to the hoop is Sirocco. And I think he took 1-2 extra steps.
They called him on a travel.
Yep. So the ball will be turned back over to the Lancers. Tonight's theme for the student section is birthday. Happy birthday to all the student sections. Shot for 3 is good by number 44, Sopko. And the Lancers 3 for 3, or 3 for 4 so far on the 3-point line.
That's 6 points for him already.
Yep.
Tonight, Brad.
Pass, unfortunately, by Nate Williams out of bounds.
Willie Nardone and Colton Kreitzer are
Colton
checking
Kreitzer.
in. Looks like Zion Bunny and Carson Soroka checked out for the Wolverines.
Yep. Kind of an ill-advised pass by Nate Williams, but you'll have to cool it down just a little bit. Good defense here by the Wolverines. Back into like a 2-3 zone now officially. Ball almost stolen, taken there by Lawrence. He'll look to drive, kick it out in the corner for 3. It's up. No good. Backside rebound, Nate Williams. Nate will take the ball here. He'll dribble out of the corner. Brings it across the timeline. He pops and shoots. It's going to bend to the right. No good. It will go out of bounds off of Neshannock, I believe.
Yep. Wolverines maintain possession.
So the Wolverines will keep the ball here, down 9-5. 3-pointers aplenty so far, 3 of them for Neshannock. Ball quickly inbounded there, tapped around, taken by Grady. He'll look to drive. He puts the shot up. It's no good. He'll get his own rebound. Unfortunately, it hit off of his foot, I believe. Out of bounds. So the Lancers will get the ball back. So bringing the ball across the timeline is Keith Lawrence, number 20. He'll hand off here to number 23, Anthony Bonner. Bonner will pick up his dribble. Nice pass. Deflected, and they're going to call a pushing foul from behind, I believe. So that'll be the first foul on the Wolverines.
So that's going to be, I believe, on Nate Williams. Yep. Nate Williams first, team's first.
So a little push from behind. Checking out is going to be number 0, Grady Smith, and number 2, Nate Williams. Coming in is Gareth Pohl, and number 40, Aiden Klein. Quick inbounds play here out of the corner. Sopko thought about the 3. He drives wide open net. He puts it up. It will fall in and good. That is something you're going to see at the varsity level, folks. Set plays out of bounds is the key tonight, I would say, for both teams. Good dribbling here by Widmeyer. He'll pass up to the corner. Gareth Pohl, he's got the ball. Double team coming. He is met there. He'll pass out of it to Colton Kreitzer. Over to the far side here. Willie Nardone for 3. It's up. Backside rebound will go to the Lancers. Actually stolen there, kind of played there by Widmeyer, off to Aiden Klein. Out to the point, over to Gareth Pohl. He'll look to drive. He'll put the layup. It's up, no good. Oh, Wolverines getting a lot of layups, just not falling. All the way to hoop and kicking out is number 20, Lawrence. I think they're going to get a foul. I want to say
Colton, I think.
Colton. Kind of looks that way.
He was the one right there. Yep. Foul on Colton Kreitzer, his first, team's second.
So once again, out of the corner here. All the way over to the opposite side now, taken there by Bonner. Sopko met by good defense, stripped away, going to be on the floor. Back out to Lawrence. Under a minute remaining. Lawrence will dribble out of it, and then he'll dribble to the court, puts it up. Nice move, but no good. Backside rebound will go to, I believe, Lawrence again. He'll pass out. Stolen by Gareth Pohl. 35 seconds remaining. Wolverines with the ball. Pass goes up to Aiden Klein. Oh, Aiden Klein gets caught in the middle there. And unfortunately, he took 1-2 extra steps. So the ball will go back to the Lancers here. 33.5 seconds remaining.
Darius Custer, number 10, checking in for Aiden Klein for the Wolverines.
And I like what the coach for the JV team, Ricky Roth, did. He was pointing right at Aiden Klein. Sit right here, right beside me. I like that. I like when he talks to the players. Almost stolen there by the Wolverines. Quick pass to the corner here to Sopko. 20 seconds. He'll take that shot. It's up. No good. Rebound will go, pop out to Lawrence. 15 seconds remaining. Back out to Sopko. He'll look to drive. Kick out here. Cross into the corner to number 15. Huff for three. Deflected by Darius Custer. Out of bounds.
Neshannock will maintain possession, though.
So a nice block there by number 10, Darius Custer. It goes out of bounds. So Lancers with 6 seconds. Got to watch these in-bounds plays. Into the corner. Cross pass court. Taken there by Lawrence. 2 seconds. 1 second. He's not aware of it. And the time runs out. And there you go, folks. First quarter is over. Neshannock leading 11-5. A quarter where 3-pointers by the Neshannock Lancers is pretty much the difference so far. 1 3-pointer for the Wolverines, and that was by Zion Bunny. And then 3 3-pointers gives you 9 plus an extra basket. And 11-5. So, folks, we'll take a short little break here and bring you second quarter action for the JV matchup from Lincoln High School Big Gym. Lancers up by 6. All right, folks, welcome back here. We're about ready to start the second quarter. Lincoln High School Big Gym JV game. Wolverines will start with possession here, down 6 early. Neshannock with those 3 3-pointers kind of build a lead, and they continue to look to capitalize on it. Turnover there, taken there by number 20, Keith Lawrence. He'll look to drive all the way to the hoop. Quick pass. Nice look by number 20, Lawrence, off to number 15, Braden Huff. It's good. It's now 13-5. Zion Bunny will bring the ball up for the Wolverines here. Pass will be deflected. It'll go into the hands of number 10, DeVito. DeVivo will go into the corner here. He'll reset. Pass is deflected out of bounds by number 21, Willie Nardone.
Nate Williams and Grady Smith coming in for Willie Nardone and Darius Custer.
Yep, so Wolverines using their bench to kind of bring in a full change. They usually use a full 5 to 10 players in that range on the court when they sub out. Into the corner there for Lawrence for 3. It's up, and it is good. The Lancers are not missing anything at all. It's now 16-5 Neshannock.
That's what, 4 threes for them,
Yes,
Brad?
sir, it is. 4 3-pointers so far. That's a big difference in this one.
Nate gets it over the timeline over to Colton Kreitzer.
Colton will set up the offense here, getting instructions from Ricky Roth on the bench here. Colton will drive. He's got the lane. If he takes it, passes back out to Zion. Deep 3 In and out, almost halfway down. Taken there by DeVivo. He'll pass quickly up to number 15, Huff. He'll put it up. It's blocked by Nate Williams. Rebound is no good. Taken by Colton Kreitzer. Pass up to Nate Williams. We could go the opposite way here. 3-on-2. He'll get a screen all the way to the hoop. He puts it up. Oh, no good. Rebound will go out here to number 10, DeVivo. Pass goes over to Lawrence. Lawrence is not wasting any time. He'll go all the way to the hoop. He puts it up. It's no good. Backside rebound this time, and there is a foul. Wow. What a sequence, folks. Holy smokes. Up and down the court, left and right.
That foul is going to be on Grady Smith, his first, team's third now. And number 23 will go to the line for the Lancers.
So Anthony Bonner, he's made a couple three-pointers. First free throw is up, no good, a little too hard. And it looks like the Neshannock Lancers are going to have a bunch of changes here as well.
And Carson Soroka coming in for number 15. Number 12, number 32.
So Mazzocco, number 32, Schaefer, number 21, Warsaw.
Was 20, yeah,
yep.
I guess.
Second free throw is up and is no good. Rims out. Rebound's going to be tapped around. Finally taken there by Nate Williams. Nate Williams on the far side. He'll look to drive once again. Goes all the way to the hoop, and I think they're going to call it foul or tie-up. Yeah, they are going to call
foul on number 20, his second. Team's fourth now. And number 11 checked in for 23. Number 44 checked in for number 20. For the Lancers.
So Sopko's back in.
And 11, I believe.
And number 11, Luke Gleese. Colton Kreitzer with the ball. Just over 5 minutes before halftime. 16-5. Lancers with 4 3-pointers built on this lead. Pass down to the blocks. Nate Williams, he's met there. Good defense by Neshannock. Shot put up by Aiden Klein. A little too strong. Rebound goes to number 11, Gleese. Gleese will bring the ball up here. Crossover to number 21. Back out to Sopko for 3. It's up and it's good. 3-pointer by number 21, or sorry,
44.
44, sorry. Matt Sopko's good. That, I believe, is his second 3-pointer.
Second or third, because he is now at 11 points.
Well, then we'll give him 3. That's for sure.
So timeout, Ellwood City. 30-second timeout.
Yep, so 30-second timeout by the Wolverines here. Don't blame them. 19-5, the Neshannock Lancers now with, I believe that's 5 3-pointers in this one, folks. And in fact, I want to say they're like 5 for 7 so far. So the 3-point shooting is without a doubt carrying the Neshannock Lancers. Hey, folks, if you want to catch this live stream or any of our streams, just check us out on www.ecwolverines.com. Stick with us. The varsity game will start at 7:30 tonight, about an hour and a little bit of about an hour and 10 minutes and change. We will be here live. We'll have about a 20-minute gap between the games. We will not start a new stream link. It'll be this exact same location. So if you're listening to us now, you'll be pretty much listening to us, whether you like it or not, until 9 o'clock. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I was going to say 9:30. So
Ball's inbound. Unfortunately, stolen there by Neshannock. Pass quickly up to number 21. It's up and good. Number 21, Joey Warsaw.
Gets on the scoreboard, his first 2 points.
Ball quickly inbounded there, taken by Soroka. Soroka will bring the ball up. Just over 4 minutes remaining here before halftime. Wolverines got to get something going as they have not scored anything in the 3 minutes. Aiden Klein with the ball. He will pick up his dribble. Back out to Colton Kreitzer.
They have not scored anything this whole second
No,
quarter.
this second quarter has not been something we want to watch, that's for sure. Pass over to Soroka. He'll look to drive. He picks up his dribble. Back out to number 2, Nate Williams. He'll take the 3. It's up, and it's good. Nate Williams for 3, and that's something that the Wolverines needed.
That is his second 3,
yes.
I believe, because Nate got one in the first quarter also.
So that's now 21-8. Shot by Sopko is no good. Backside rebound, tipped around. Back out by the Neshannock Lancers. Quickly back into Mazzocco. He'll look to drive. He'll put the ball up. It's up, and it's good. 23-8. Mazzocco just lowers that shoulder, bullies around, and it's now 23-8.
Nate Williams gets it over the timeline into the hands of Aiden Klein.
Back over to Colton Kreitzer on the far side. Wolverines running their motion offense here. Nothing open just yet. Got to do something here with it. Nate Williams will pass back over to Colton Kreitzer. He has a shot if he wants to take it. He thought about it, but I don't think otherwise. Grady Smith with a shot. It is blocked by Mazzocco. He'll pass in out of bounds to Soroka over to Sopko. Sopko will take it. Gets across timeline for three is Glees. It's up and it's good.
That was another one.
Wow.
A little far back, wasn't it?
6 3-pointers now for the Neshannock Lancers, and it's now 26-8.
Grady Smith gets it over the timeline, gets it to Carson Soroka, number 31.
Motion offense here over to Aiden Klein. Back on the opposite side now is Colton Kreitzer. All the Wolverines are doing are looking for that backdoor cut, that screen to kind of get something open. Pass goes over to Soroka, over 2 minutes remaining. Screen by Colton Kreitzer, taken by Soroka, nowhere to go. He's met, passes out, kind of a bad pass, taken there by Nate Williams, and they're going to call it jump ball
in favor of Neshannock.
Yep.
So
just read off
about
numbers.
A full team substitution. 21, 23, 10, 5.
Yep. There are the Wolverines and a couple substitutions, I believe, for Neshannock as well. I think
the only one that stayed
number
in
15.
for the Wolverines was Nate Williams.
Correct. I want to say Braden Huff checked back then. A couple different changes here. Pass over to number 23 here, Bonner. Down low to number 15, Huff. No good. Rebound will go to Nate Williams, and Mazzocco kind of leans in there and gives a foul.
All right, so that would be
The fifth foul?
number 12, his first foul, team's fifth. So foul was on number 12 for the Lancers.
Ball inbounded here to Gareth Pohl. Under 2 minutes remaining. Wolverines being outscored so far in the second quarter, 15-3. Gareth Pohl with the ball. He'll be met there. He'll pass over to Custer. Custer will look over to Widmeyer. Widmeyer will get the ball finally over to Nate Williams. Nate Williams with the ball here. He'll pass over to Widmeyer. Thought about the three-pointer, picks up his dribble, back over to Gareth Pohl. All the way to the opposite side. Gareth Pohl will give a screen to Nate Williams. Ball deflected, almost lost, and taken there by number 11, Luke Gleesh, but it'll stay with the Wolverines. So the Wolverines will maintain here. Minute 20, they got to get something rolling here. I don't mind them running the offense, but they got to get a look at some point. Very good defense by Neshannock so far in this first half. Here we go, an example of it. Glee's coming out and extended on Willie Nardone. Good defense.
Gareth Poole kind of directing traffic there.
Yep. I think they're going to get a reach-in foul.
Against number 15?
Yep, number 15, Braden Huff. I don't blame him. He's kind of smiling. Well, you know what? I'm going to smile with him a little bit too.
Number 15, that's his first, team sixth with 1 minute left in this half.
And right now, if you're the Wolverines, you should look to drive to the hoop. Wide Dakota, get that seventh foul. Under a minute remaining.
Yep,
Nate
put
Williams
them in
with
the
ball.
bonus.
Exactly. Here you go. Nate Williams to the hoop. He'll put it up. It's up and good.
He gets
Reverse
the and
layup.
one.
Oh, my. Behind his shoulder. It's up and good. That makes the score 26-10. That's a foul on the Lancers, so that'll put the Wolverines in the bonus. And the foul is on somebody.
Number 15, so
It was
his
on Braden
second,
Huff.
team seventh now.
Yep. So big basket by Nate Williams. He's carrying the load here. He's got 7 of the 10 so far. He'll look
So
to
is
add
this
8th.
just an and one, or
Just
is
an
this
and
a
one.
1-and-1 because of bonus?
Just an and one.
Okay.
It's up and it's good. That'll make the score 26-11 here, folks. Wolverines looking to get something on the board. And Nate Williams kind of keeping them in this with 8 points.
Willie Nardone kind of kicked that ball
Yep.
out of bounds, so Neshannock will get the ball.
Ball quickly inbounded here to Mazzocco. He'll look to drive. Kick out to number 21, Warso for 3. It's up and in and out. Ball will be kept in bounds to Gareth Pohl. Good try by Mazzocco, but it goes to the Wolverines. Quickly up to Widmeyer. Widmeyer's got 3-on-1. If he looks, he puts it up and one. Oh, no. No good, but he will go to the line.
So now does this one become 1-and-1, or is it 2 because he was in the act
He
of
was in
shooting?
the act of shooting. Yep.
Okay.
So the foul was on.
I'll eventually get these fouls.
You will.
Number 21, his first, team's eighth now.
So that was Joey Warso. Going to the line for 2 is Widmeyer. First one's up and hard off the back rim, no good. Checking in is number 32. That's Aiden Schaefer for Neshannock Lancers.
Number 10 checking out.
Yep. So DeVivo will check out. Second free throw attempt here by Widmeyer. It's up. Halfway
and out.
down. Rebound
Number
will go.
23 with the rebound.
Yep, to Bonner. Bonner will look to drive. 25 seconds remaining. Kicks it back out to Sopko. Sopko all the way to the far side. Number 21, Warso. Back over to this side.
Loses it.
Yep. Kept by Neshannock. Sopko for three. It's up. Backside rebound, no good. Will go, and I think they're going to call a pushing foul by the Wolverines. Not a bad foul, actually, if you look at it.
So that foul was on number 5. So that's Widmeyer.
Yep.
His first, team's fourth.
Ball quickly inbounded here to Mazzocco. They're going to call another foul, and I want to say it's against the Wolverines.
I believe so, because he said he's going to the line for 2.
Yep.
That's going to be on number 10, Darius Custer.
So fouls on Darius
His first,
Custer.
team's 5th now.
Yep, and because of the act of shooting, going to the line for 2 is number 12, Jackson Mazzocco. First free throw is good. That'll make the score 27-11 now.
9.2 seconds remaining in this half. Colton Kreitzer checking in for Darius Custer.
Second free throw attempt by Mazzocco. 9.2 seconds remaining. It's up. It's no good. Rebound goes to Neshannock, and he's going to fall.
Travel.
Yep, they're going to call a travel. And he fell, unfortunately, on the side of his leg
so
there.
We're taking the camera off that real quick.
Yep. That was number 32, Aiden Schaefer. You can tell he's in pain. We'll check out here, folks, for a little bit. Trainer is coming out to check on them. We'll take a timeout here. 7 seconds remaining before halftime. 27-11 Lancers.
Being assisted off.
Yep. All right, folks. Welcome back here to Lincoln High School Big Gym. Being helped off the court is number 32, Aiden Schaefer, a sophomore, 6'1" for the Neshannock Lancers. As you can tell, unfortunately, he's not putting any weight on that right knee, but he is up, and he's going to be helped off by both trainers for Neshannock and Ellwood. We'll get an update. If we do get an update, we'll let you know. But not looking too good there for Schaefer as he goes back to lockers. 7 seconds remaining here. Ball is inbounded to the Wolverines. Nate Williams, he'll look to drive here.
2
seconds. Behind the back dribble. Unfortunately, no foul, no nothing. And that will be halftime, folks. The score 27-11. The Neshannock Lancers outscored the Wolverines 16-6. To have this 27-11 lead at halftime. So we'll take a halftime break here, about 10 minutes.
Before we do that,
yeah,
I do
go ahead,
want to
Dakota.
do 2 announcements real quick.
Yep.
So first, I want to congratulate juniors Grady Smith and Hayden Slade. Grady, we say his name for basketball a lot. He's also involved with band. Hayden is involved with musical and band as well. They both got the rank of Eagle Scout last night at the ceremony. So that is the highest rank you can get for Boy Scouts. And then my second announcement, it is time for musical season.
Yep.
So coming up March 4th through the 6th, Ellwood City will be presenting Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So come join us for that.
Nice.
I will
Very
find
nice
out
stuff.
information about tickets so that way I can announce it later.
And I will say, as a fellow Eagle Scout, that is a very, very big reward and a very challenging goal to meet in Boy Scouts. So congrats there to our very own Grady Smith. And, yeah, definitely check out updates. We'll be definitely informing you about the musical coming up. Folks, we have one update, and we'll take our break here. Last update from Riverside. Ellwood City girls are early in that first quarter outscored the Riverside Panthers 25-3 at halftime. It is 29-7 Ellwood City. So not chalking it up just yet, but that's a big win because if they win, Wolverines will improve to 4-5 in conference play, and they're right there. Mohawk lost last night to Freedom by 2. Wolverines did win against Beaver Falls, so they're within that one-game window of Mohawk. So halftime here, folks, in the JV matchup. We'll take halftime break here and bring you third quarter action when we come back. Neshannock Lancers up 27-11 on your Wolverines. All right, folks, coming out of halftime here, the Neshannock Lancers and the JV matchup here are up 27-11. They were up 11-5 in that first quarter there, 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and they followed that up with another, I believe, 3 in the second quarter. They've got 6 3-pointers, building that 18 points as they have led this game from the start, basically 27-11. And if you're looking to come to tonight's game, listen, it is jammed-packed already. We aren't even at 6, well, we're just past 6:30, and it is jam-packed. We got the student sections here. We've got the birthday theme tonight. So we got the birthday theme for the Ellwood City Wolverines. And the other side that we got to talk a little bit about is the cheerleaders for Neshannock. They just won a Whitfield Championship in competitive spirit. So we just watched them walk into tonight's game. Ball was stolen there in the second half here.
So that was a foul
the Lancers. Yep.
On number 5, so against Ellwood.
Yep. So the foul is going to go on Ryan Whitmire.
Whitmire's seconds, excuse me.
Yep.
Team's first for this half.
So the Wolverines did start with the ball, but unfortunately passed it into a turnover and was taken by Mazzocco. Pass down low to the blocks there, up and is good by number 15, Braden Huff, left wide open. And the Neshannock Lancers picking up where they left off in the first half. It's now 29-11. Passed, unfortunately, by Colton Kreitzer out of bounds, and it's going to be another turnover back to the Lancers.
That one was intended for Nate, but he was a little too far when it was passed.
And this is something that we kind of seen the trend of the JV games. If you turn the ball over, if you have too many turnovers, I know it sounds kind of, it's straightforward, but unfortunately that has led to a lot of those big deficits in games. Cross. Yep, cross court there, taken back all the way over to Lawrence in the corner. It's up, no good. Rebound, nice rebound by Whitmire. He'll pass it to Gray Smith real quick. He's got a lane, and he is met there.
He's fouled. Number 23, I believe, on the foul. That should be his second. Team's first for this half.
So the foul's going to be on number 23 when they put it up here. Yep. Anthony Bonner picks up his second foul, as Dakota went and mentioned. For those who are listening and haven't heard Thad Sturgeon's voice yet, that's because he's at the girls' game. The girls had a makeup game at 6 o'clock against Riverside, so he'll be over shortly. Shot by Kreitzer is no good. Rebound by Nate Williams. Ill-advised pass stolen there by number 23, Bonner. He'll go all the way up, and it's good. And just like that, at a 4-0 run here in this second half, makes the score 31-11, Neshannock.
Colton Kreitzer brings it across the timeline over to
Whitmire. He's met in a double team. Back out to Kreitzer at the point.
I was waiting to see his number.
Yep. Kreitzer gets it over to Willie Nardone on the far side. Everywhere you go, double team stolen there by number 10, DeVivo. DeVivo will pass over to number 20, Keith Lawrence. He'll look to drive. He drives to the hoop. Jump step, but I think he's going to be called for the travel.
Timeout, Ellwood City, full timeout.
Yep, so full timeout here by the Wolverines. That's their second in this one. Things not looking too good here for the Wolverines in the JV matchup, 31-11. Folks, if you want to catch us live stream at any of our replays from the past, ball is going to be inbounded. And we're about 5 minutes left here. Sorry, folks, for the interruption here in the internet connection. It just kind of dropped out. Shot is no good, taken there by the Neshannock Lancers. Pass over to Mazzocco. He'll put it up. It's no good. No foul either. Backside rebound into the corner of the number 10, DeVivo. He'll drive. He'll put up the shot. It's up. No good. Rebound will go onto the floor, and they're going to get a timeout. Wow. That's quick. Timeout for the Neshannock Lancers. That'll be their first one of the evening. So, yeah, you can turn that off now.
I'm working on it.
Yep. We do apologize there, folks. Every once in a while, we get caught here with internet issues. For those who don't know, yes, this big gym is fairly new compared to the rest of the school, but when we say fairly new, I mean it's got to be at least, 30 years old, 40 years old. So, and when we're talking about brick building, I mean, right against the back.
We're leaning against it.
Yeah.
So.
So if it does, by chance, ever drop out, just refresh the page. We'll kick back in. So we do apologize there for a little bit of internet issues. So game reset here, 4:48, third quarter. The Neshannock Lancers so far 4 points to 0 in this third quarter. And let's just go chalk it up. Let's make it 6 now. 33-11. Nice passing by the Neshannock Lancers, and they are looking to just pull away in this JV matchup. Passing the corner to Willie Nardone for 3. It's up, in and out, halfway down. Rebound will go to number 23, Bonner. He'll pass over to Lawrence. Lawrence will look to drive. It did look good. It was halfway down. Pass over, down low to the block. Stolen there. Nice deflection by Willie Nardone, taken by Widmeyer. Widmeyer will pass up to Nate Williams. All the way up to Grady Smith. Double team instantly. Pass over to Widmeyer. He puts up the shot. It's good. Nice move by Ryan Widmeyer for 2. And the Wolverines are finally on the scoreboard in this second half. Drive here by number 20, Lawrence. Kick back out all the way to the point there. Unfortunately, played by Mazzocco. No good. Taken by Colton Kreitzer. Quick pass over to Grady Smith. He'll put the shot up, and it is going to be a foul.
Fouled on number 23, I believe, on the foul. That will make it his 3rd, team 2nd. Let's confirm that I'm right. Yep. 23, his 3rd.
So
Grady
Anthony
Smith to the line.
Yep. Anthony Bonner with his 3rd foul. Grady Smith, first free throw attempt is up. Line drive, rims out, no good. Couple substitutions here. Number 21, Joey Warso going to check in. Number 44, Matt Sopko, and number 11, Luke Gleese.
Checking out was number 10, 12. And someone must have been up court because no one else went out.
Yeah, kind of missed that one. Second free throw attempt, line drive, no good. Rebounded there by number 20, Lawrence. Lawrence will bring the ball up for the Neshannock Lancers. He'll drive to the hoop. Met there in the double team. Pass over to Sopko. He passes over. Nice look to number 15. It falls. Shot by Braden Huff is good. It's now 35-13 Lancers.
Nate Williams gets it to Widmeyer.
Back over Nate Williams. Man-to-man defense this entire time by Neshannock. A very stingy defense. Got to give it credit. Pass, unfortunately, one person zigzagged and
same kind of thing we saw last time. Number 12 checking in for Neshannock, and number 20 checking out.
So the ball will go and be turned back over to the Lancers, and they are looking to add to their big lead of 22 points so far. Pass over here to the close side, number 21, Warso. Into the corner to Mazzocco. Back out to the point. Drive here by number 15, Huff. Out to the corner here to Gleese. Into the corner. Met there. Fake shot there by number 15, Huff. Pass, unfortunately, out of bounds off of number 21, Warso.
It was tipped.
Yep. And the ball will go back to the Wolverines.
Oh.
So a couple substitutions in. Number 40, Aiden Klein.
Number 10, Darius Custer.
Yep. And right now there
Colton
are
Kreitzer was the only one who went off.
There are 5. Well, there's technically 6 players right now.
3, 4. Oh, Grady's going off. Okay.
Yep, there we go. We got it all figured out. So, hey, I mean, it's a nice strategy. You're down 22. Try to put on 6 players. It's possible. It has not been caught before, so I'm not going to go any farther than that because we'll just leave it at that. Drive there by number 5, Ryan Widmeyer, and I think he's going to fall. They're going to call foul.
Yep. Foul was on.
It's going to be on Mazzocco, I think.
Number 12.
Yep.
His 2nd, team's 3rd for this half.
So the foul is on Mazzocco.
Number 10 checking in for 15 for the Lancers.
Carter DeVivo will check back in. Wolverines inbounding. Quickly over to Darius Custer. He misses the ball. Stolen there by number 10. DeVivo, he'll drive all the way to the hoop. It's up, no good. Rebound. How does that work? Nate Williams tapped the ball, and it goes right to Carter DeVivo out of bounds, so the ball will go back to the Wolverines. Crazy sequences. I guess it's bound to happen when it's 35-13.
DeVivo kind of looked shocked
that
he was out of bounds with it.
All right. Pass over to Willie Nardone for 3. It's up, no good. Front rebound, and I think they're going to call a backside foul.
On Nate Williams, I'm going to say.
Yep, I'm going to agree with you on that one. It's going to be probably on number 2.
So that should be Nate's 2nd, team 2nd. Yep, Nate Williams with the foul.
So Neshannock will get the ball back here. Just over 2 minutes remaining, third quarter. 35-13. kick in the corner for three is Gleese. No good. Short rebound will go to Mazzocco in the trees. No good. Rebounded by Sopko. Sopko real quick over to Mazzocco, throwing elbows.
They're
going to call a jump ball. Interesting.
Grady Smith coming in for Willie Nardone.
So Neshannock will keep possession here on the tie-up. Up the inbounds quickly there to Mazzocco, and unfortunately he misplays it out of bounds. Wolverines will take over.
Grady Smith inbounding for the Wolverines. Gets it to Nate Williams, back to Grady, who gets it over the timeline.
So just 2 minutes remaining. Grady will look to drive. Stripped there and taken by Mazzocco. Nice play by Jackson Mazzocco. Ball passed over into the corner here. Back out to the point, number 21, Joey Warso. On the far side, number 10, DeVivo. Neshannock will reset the offense here. Shot for three. Sopko is no good. Rebound will go to Neshannock Lancers. Quickly cross court, kept by Lancers. Drive by Sopko. He'll put it up, and they're going to call an and one foul. So the basket is good. Foul will go against the Wolverines. We'll get that number here.
Going to be number 5, I believe. Widmeyer, so his third.
Yep.
Team's third? Or are we at team's fourth now?
So each team has 3 fouls. Going to the line for the and one, Sopko. It's up and it's good. And the Neshannock Lancers continue to dominate the JV team now, 38-13. Nate Williams with the ball. He'll bring it up the court. Met there, good defense by Neshannock. Pass over to Custer. Back out to Nate Williams. Thought about the three. This time he'll reset. Get a screen. Pass over to Grady Smith. Screen once again by Widmeyer. Under a minute remaining. 55 seconds. Grady Smith with the ball. He'll pick it back up. Pass over to Nate Williams. Backdoor cut is not open. Down to 45 seconds. Widmeyer with the ball. He'll look to drive. Split the defense. He puts a shot up. It's up and it's good. Nice move by Ryan Widmeyer. His second basket like that. He's got 4 points. Just over 30 seconds left. Lancers with the ball. Sopko will look to drive. He puts up the reverse layup. It's no good. Rebound by Nate Williams. Nate Williams with under 30 seconds remaining. Bring the ball across the timeline. Met their good defense. He'll cross back over the left side. Puts up the shot, and I think they're going to call a foul.
Yeah, foul on it's either 10 or 20.
So it's going to be a foul.
Number 10, his first, team's fourth.
That's Carter DeVivo, 19 seconds remaining.
Grady's got to get it in.
Yep, got to get it in. They're going to call a 5-second call, and the ball will go back to Neshannock. And if you want to talk about one thing all night long, turnovers, turnovers, turnovers. Not in favor of the Wolverines. 19 seconds remaining. Ball inbounded. Pass out to Sopko for three. It's up, no good. Rebound will go to number 23 here for the Lancers. Back in Sopko, 5 seconds remaining. 4, 3, passes out for three. Up is Lawrence, it's no good. So after 3 quarters, Neshannock will build on their lead. They outscore the Wolverines 11-4, and they've now got a 38-15 lead.
Score update for the Riverside game. 43-9, end of the third quarter.
Wow.
In favor of Ellwood.
Wow. 43-9, end of the third quarter. Whew. All right, folks, we'll take our end of the third quarter here. We'll bring you fourth quarter action of the JV boys matchup. After 3, 38-15 Lancers. All right, folks, we're quickly back here to the fourth quarter. And the Wolverines will have
foul
possession
on
here.
number 11, I believe, a reaching foul. Yep, his first, team's fifth.
So fifth foul on
So
the Neshannock
Neshannock
Lancers.
does need to watch. They still have 2 to give before they put Ellwood in the bonus, but they're getting close.
Yep, and I don't think they mind that with a 23-point lead. But, hey, if you're Wolverines, drive it to the hoop, get that 6th and 7th foul, and maybe earn them the easy way from the free throw line.
Grady Smith pulls the ball back out, kind of reset the offense. Over to Colton Kreitzer.
Kreitzer will drive. He's met there in the double team. It's just ripped away from Mazzocco. Mazzocco puts it up. It's no good. Rebound will go to Grady Smith. He'll get the ball back. Grady Smith is looking up. Pass over to Colton Kreitzer. Back out there to Willie Nardone for 3, I believe. It's up. No good. Rebound by Klein. He'll pass out of it. Taken there by Neshannock, number 11. And that is Luke Gleese. He'll pass over to Mazzocco. Mazzocco will pass over to Lawrence. Neshannock will set up the offense here. Quick pass there to number 15, Braden Huff. Shot's no good. Rebound once again back out to Huff. They'll reset the offense.
I want to say that was number 10 on the rebound, Brad.
Number 11. Number 11. Yep, Luke Gleese. Pass over number 20, Lawrence. Lawrence will kick into the corner here. Hands off to Huff. Up and over to Gleese for 3. It's up. It's good. Nothing but net, and that makes the score 41-15. Neshannock just pouring it on. Now up by 26. Pass over to Grady Smith. Off to the close side here. He'll drive, and there's going to be a reach-in foul.
Against number 11, I'm going to guess.
Yep, that'll be the 6th foul against the Lancers.
Number 11, second foul. And let's see, Nate Williams coming in for Aiden Klein, and number 23 coming in for number 20.
I know we have Neshannock listeners out there. If you are catching the girls' game, the girls for Neshannock are up 35-0. I believe against New Brighton, I believe it is. Shot is no good there by Nardone, taken by the Lancers. Drive, and they're going to call a foul, reach-in foul against the Wolverines.
That one's going to be against number 4, Colton Kreitzer, his second, team's 4th. Number 23 going to the line for the Lancers.
So the act of shooting, so Anthony Bonner for the first one. It's up, and it's good. I'll make the score 42-15 in favor of Neshannock. Again, folks wanting to catch the varsity game, that's at 7:30. Just over a half hour away. We'll have that here on the same stream, a link. Second free throw is good. That makes the score 43-15, just over 5 minutes. And
timeout by Ricky Roth.
Yep.
30-second timeout for Ellwood City.
So that'll leave the Wolverines, I believe, now with 2 timeouts remaining.
Yep, 2, and Neshannock has 4 remaining.
Again, if you are just catching us, talk about scores here, folks. I believe it's Neshannock and New Brighton for the girls' basketball team for Neshannock. They're up 35-0. The Riverside Ellwood game for girls' basketball, it was 43-9.
End of the third.
And if you're including this game here, I mean, 43-15. A lot of one-sided games tonight. Who knows? Maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. We don't read into it. I'm not superstitious. Dakota, are you superstitious? I'm not.
Nope.
Okay, so that makes 2 of us. I bet you Thad is. Thad would be the one of us 3 to be superstitious.
He's the one who said Sunday he wasn't when he was talking to.
He says that a lot.
Denise Roth.
All right,
Wolverines
folks.
inbounded the ball.
Just under 5 minutes remaining here from Lincoln High School Big Gym.
Colton Kreitzer with the ball.
That man-to-man.
Over to Widmeyer.
Yeah, that man-to-man. I mean, the Neshannock Lancers have 4 players
Nate Williams
out of the point.
driving. He loses it. Number 23 gets the ball.
Yep, Anthony Bonner with the ball here. Neshannock's defense leading to their offense. Bonner with the ball here. He'll pass down to the blocks. Mazzocco will turn. He'll put the shot up. It's up. No good. Rebound will go back to Mazzocco. He'll try again. This time they're going to call the foul on the floor, but it'll go against the Wolverines.
Fouls on number 5. Widmeyer, his 4th.
Yep.
Team's 5th now. So they have 2 more to give before the bonus there.
Quickly
nice block
inbounded
by Nate Williams.
Yeah, it was taken by Mazzocco off the inbounds, but it'll go back to Neshannock from what it looks like. 4:19 remaining. Ball inbounded into the corner there. Drive by Sopko. He's met in a double team, pass out to number 23 there, Bonner. Over here to number 21, Warsaw. Warsaw down to number 15, Huff. Back out to the point. This time, another drive. Shot's no good. Rebound by Mazaka. He'll put it back up. No good once again, taken by Nate Williams. Nate Williams to bring the ball up for the Wolverines. Under 4 minutes. He'll drive all the way to the hoop. Puts the shot up. Shot's no good. Rebound now to Huff. He's got a 2-on-3. Not in his favor, but he'll go all the way to the hoop. Huff for 2, 45-15.
Say it, Brad.
Yep. Mercy, mercy me. Neshannock up by 30. Shot there by Widmeyer's no good, and the ball will go out of bounds.
But Grady Smith did get fouled.
Yep.
Foul's going to be on number 11, I believe.
So substitutions here. Number 48, Aiden Klein coming in.
Make that number 12.
Yep.
His third, team 7th, so officially puts Wolverines in the bonus.
And the clock will stop at 3:12 here. A couple substitutions for Neshannock. Number 34, Roger Quate comes in. Let's see. Number 10 is in DeVivo. Number 15, Huff. Let's see. Number 20, Keith Lawrence.
And Grady Smith going to the line for the 1-and-1.
First free throw attempt is up and is good. Nice free throw attempt there by Grady Smith. The last remaining Neshannock Lancer is number 21, Joey Warsaw.
That is his first point of the evening.
Second free throw attempt is up. No good. Rebound will go to Neshannock in the corner here. And they're going to call a foul, I believe. It's a reach-in foul. Yep. It's against
Colton.
the Wolverines.
Yeah, against Colton Kreitzer. His third, team 6th.
Ball quickly inbounded here.
So one more, and they put Neshannock in the bonus with 2:50 remaining.
Pass into the corner here. Taken by Neshannock. Pass out to the top here, number 21 there, Warsaw. Just dribbling around, hands it off. Number 20, Lawrence, will kick back over to Warsaw for 3. It's up, and it is good. Joey Warsaw for 3. It's 48-16 Neshannock.
Nate Williams brings it across the timeline.
Pass cross court to Willie Nardone. He'll look to drive. Pass in the corner to Nate Williams. Double teamed over to Aiden Klein. He'll pass over to Grady Smith. Just over 2 minutes remaining. Back over to Nate. He'll get a screen from Aiden Klein. He'll look to drive. Pulls up. Shot is up, and it's good. Nice shot there by Nate Williams for his 10th point of the game.
Update from the Riverside game. Final 47-15.
Wow.
Ellwood City. All right, that foul was on number 4, I believe. So that will be his 4th. Team 7th, which puts Neshannock in the bonus. Number 20 went to the line for 1-and-1.
First free throw attempt by number 20, Keith Lawrence, is good.
Number 11 and 12 checked in. And we have another one waiting. I'm guessing he's for the shooter.
Second free throw is no good. Going to be bounced around here, taken by Neshannock. Back out to the point there to Keith Lawrence. He'll look to drive this time. He puts up the shot. It's a line drive, no good. Tapped around, taken now by Nate Williams. Nate Williams with the ball here, just over a minute and 20 seconds remaining. Over to Grady Smith. He's met there in a double team pass over to Colton Kreitzer. All the way to the far side, Nate Williams. He'll take that three-pointer line drive. It's good. Nice shot by Nate Williams.
I believe his third three-pointer of the night, Brad.
Yep, so he's now up to, I believe, 13 points on the evening. 49-21. It's definitely more. There it is. They finally put it up 11 points.
11.
I want to say it's 13, though. Shot is up and no good. Rebound by Grady Smith. Under a minute remaining. Wolverines with the ball here. Looking to drive is Grady. Grady will take it, and I think they're going to call a travel anyways. Last second substitutions. Number 44, Sopko, and number 34, Roger Quate are going to come in.
Number 20 and 12 checking out. About 35 seconds remaining in this contest.
Taken there by Sopko. When doubt, they're just going to say spread out and just pass the ball around. Back over to Sopko, 24 seconds. Cross-court pass to Warsaw. Back to Sopko, and you see this a lot. This is kind of a nice thing, a nice gesture. They're just kind of passing around, just trying to kill the clock.
10 seconds remaining.
Down to 5 seconds, and folks, that looks like that's going to be it here in this one. The final score is going to read Neshannock 49, Ellwood City 21. A nice dominating win by the Neshannock Lancers, who outscored the Wolverines 11-6 in that quarter. So they outscored the Wolverines 11-5, 16-6, 11-4, and finally 11-6. So folks, that's your final score here in the JV matchup. Neshannock Lancers with the 28-point win. They will pick up the victory. It's a moral victory, exhibition game, but nonetheless, a victory for Neshannock. Folks, it is 7:04. I know Thad the Dad Sturgeon's going to be coming in here shortly.
Yeah, he's on his way. That's what he said in his text.
Yeah, and what was that final score for the girls' game?
47-15, I believe.
47-15.
Let me verify that. Yep, 47-15.
That's a big win for the Wolverines. They'll improve to 7-9, 4-5 in conference play, which means they are tied with Mohawk now officially. So these last 4 games for both teams are going to be pivotal. The best way that the Wolverines can get in is if they tie with Mohawk. But we'll leave it at that, folks. We're going to take a timeout here. We got 20 minutes up on the board. So
and you see our Ellwood City
you'll see
pep band coming
Lincoln
in.
High School marching pep band coming in.
And not that one.
Yep.
There's Hayden, who was the other one who got the
so
Eagle
Hayden
Scout
with
rank.
the Eagle Scout rank. We've got birthday cake and the whole works. So, folks, we'll take a short little break here. 20 minutes are up on the clock. We'll chime back in. Stay with us. It's the exact same link here for the varsity game. It will be right around 7:25. We'll chime back in and bring you varsity matchup. So, final score, JV game, Neshannock 49, Ellwood City 21. Go ahead, Thad.
Hi, friends, and a very pleasant good evening as we come to you tonight from Ellwood City High School, Big Gym, where the Ellwood City Wolverines are taking on the Neshannock Lancers. What a great night. We got our student section going crazy over there. What a great atmosphere tonight. We got a packed house, and thanks for checking in for the JV game. I wasn't here because the Ellwood City girls basketball team was taking care of business over crosstown rival Riverside. I think I beat them like 47-15, handled them quite well. So we'll soon be ready to go here for the playing of our national anthem. Are you going to put that back up? Big thank you to the Ellwood City Pep Band for getting us the some pregame music as well as the Star Spangled Banner. Big matchup here tonight. Section ramps here 1 and 2 with the Neshannock 13-3, 4-2, Ellwood City 16-2, 6-0. Got starting lineups, Brad. Number one.
All right, folks, the Neshannock Lancers, the visiting team. Number 1, a freshman, 6'2" senior, Cameron Owens.
Number 4.
Number 4, a senior, 5'8" guard, Kurt Summerfield.
Number 5.
Number 5, a junior, 5'9" guard, Jack Gleese.
Number 24.
Number 24, a senior, 6'4" guard, Michael Sotko.
And 25.
Finally, number 25, a senior, 6'2" guard, Sebastian Coro. The head coach for the Neshannock Lancers is Mr. Kozier.
Okay, now for your Ellwood City Wolverines riding, what, a 14-15 game winning streak. A big win over very, very good team Stowe Rocks on Sunday. Here we go, starting off. Number 35 is the 6'5" Joseph Roth, 348 points on the season, averaging around 19 points a game. Next is number 22, standing at 6'1", it's Anthony Spatafor. Number 20, he stands at 5'9", but it's all heart. It's Milo Sesti, senior. Next we have the 1,000-point scorer for Ellwood City. He's beg your pardon, 6'2", 975 points in his career, Alexander Roth. And finally, Steve Antuano, senior, 6 foot, 269 points on the season, 1187 in his illustrious Ellwood City career. Ellwood City coached by Steve Antuano, assisted by Chris Wise and Ricky Roth. We're going to see a great basketball game here. Thad Sturgeon alongside Brad Windhorst, cameraman Dakota Marshall. Dakota helps us out with fouls. You'll hear his voice chiming in, kind of helping us out along the way. As I said, the Wolverines with a nice win over a very competitive Stowe Rocks team at the Pittsburgh Basketball Classic Hall of Fame. And if you check our social media pages, you also see a very prestigious award there was given to our own head coach, Steve Antuano, for Coach of the Year last year.
Yep, the Citrone Award presented by the Pittsburgh Basketball Club Hall of Fame Classic down at Montour. Hey, when you put up 82 points, you're going to win a lot of games.
And I tell you what, you can talk about rivalries, Riverside, but this Neshannock Ellwood is really coming into a rivalry. And leading off is Milo Sesti with the ball coming up the court to start off the game. As I said, a great crowd here tonight, packed to the gills. Alexander Roth out top of the key to Spatafor. Moves it around, gets it in there. The big man, Joseph Roth. Hands of Alexander. He gets a little bit of a pick. Goes down that baseline. Turns around. Puts it up and in. Count it. That's 2 for Alexander Roth. Up the court comes Neshannock quickly. Loses the ball out of bounds. Was number 25.
Sebastian Coro, and that will go back over to the Wolverines.
Yep. Milo inbounds to Steve Antuano. Early goings here of this contest. Student section is here to party tonight. Joseph Roth kicks it back out to Milo Sesti. Over to Alexander Roth on that far wing. Spatafor out top of the key. Gets in the hands of Milo Sesti. Milo over to Antuano. He's not afraid to shoot the 3. Thinks better of it. Gets it top of the key. Set an offensive play. Joseph Roth, that big frame, 6'5". Over to Milo. Underneath. Oh, threw away there. Just a little too much on that behind Steve Antuano. Turnovers 1-1 in this early game.
So Neshannock Lancers coming out with their red and black striped jerseys. Wolverines with their classic white and blues. At the point here, Neshannock Lancers number 4 there, and that's Kurt Summerfield. Ball was kicked out of bounds, I believe, by Milo, so the ball will be retained by Neshannock Lancers. So inbounding will be number 25.
We could not give you much pregame because it was so loud in here.
It was so loud.
We'll talk about some of the playoff implications between the first and second quarter and as the game progresses, Brad.
At the same time, Thad, how far did you have to walk to get in here?
I'm parked by Turner's funeral home. I mean, it was about 3 blocks, but I couldn't come in the front door because it's locked. So I got my jog in for the day.
Yep. Neshannock Lancers with the ball here, number 5. That's Jack Leese over to number 25, Coro. Shot for 3 is no good.
There's
Rebound.
the big man with the rebound. Loses the handle, but keeps it
is
in the
Joseph
hands
Roth.
of Alexander Roth. And, almost over the timeline. He said he did. Wow, that was, yeah. Okay, now that turnover going to bring the Lancers with the ball. Summerfield.
So Summerfield
yeah,
with
we
the
have
ball.
the advantage of replay, but we'll keep. It's
quiet.
early on. They can miss one.
Pass back over to number 25, Sebastian Coro, over to cross court there to Jack Leese. In the corner near the student section. Back over to this side. He thought about 3. Back over to the far side for 3 this time. Shot is no good. Rebound's going to go into the corner. Taken there by Sebastian. He'll bring the ball out to the side here for 2. It's up. No good. Backside rebound, Roth.
I'll tell you what, you can tell pretty quick, though, they're not giving Joseph Roth much room once he gets that rebound. They're almost face guarding him with 2 people. Oh, thrown away there. I think maybe a little
split the 2 offensive
jitters
guys.
maybe going on here. Maybe just maybe you just want to maybe take a breath.
Keep it simple. Drive to the net. Just drive to the net. It
Exactly.
will be there. It will be there.
2.5 minutes gone with the score just 2-0. Neshannock coming up the court.
Pass out here once again to Sebastian Coro. Back out to number 4, Summerfield, all the way to the far side. That's Gleese. Back over to Summerfield. He'll be running the point for the Lancers. Into the corner. First time we see Spatafor. Nice defense there.
Yep.
Drive by Coro. Handoff.
Blocked there by Roth. Up the court comes Antuano. About a 1-on-3. Loses the handle, but gets it back. Gets it over to Joseph Roth on that far wing. Wolverines I think they're maybe just a little out of sorts, as Neshannock is too. Their shots aren't falling. They're about 0 for 6 from the field at this point. Joseph Roth. They are playing him super aggressive early on here. Over to Milo. Takes a 3. Gets underneath to Joseph Roth. Got a big man on him. Goes up. It's stolen there.
Ripped away by number 1, Cameron Owens.
Early on, they're letting things happen.
Pass over to Sebastian Coro. He'll look to drive all the way. Bounce
pass underneath,
look.
up and in. By number 4, that was Summerfield.
Kurt Summerfield. Nice look there by Sebastian Coro with the assist. So full court pressure here, kind of relaxed pressure.
Yeah, not super hard, but a little resistance coming up. There's Joseph Roth. He wants a 3. It's air ball, no good. Up the court the other way quickly.
Taken there, back over to number 5 there, Jack Leese. Reset over to number 24, Michael Sopko. Into the corner to Coro for 3. It's up. No
Off
good.
The rim, no
Backside
good.
rebound's going to be tipped out here. Rebounded by number 5, Jack Leese.
Ellwood City won the first matchup. I don't quite remember that score, Brad.
56-34.
Yeah, they handled them quite well that night. And that ball almost out of bounds.
Shot for three is up. It's no good. Rebound will go to Steve Antuano.
Long rebound for Antuano. He's going to come down the court, zigs and zags, puts it up, loses the handle. No foul called. Joseph Roth up, too hard off the back of the rim. It's going to be rebounded there. He's out of bounds.
There you
Thank you. He caught it. Good night, Irene. I thought he was going to miss that.
Number 0 and number 22 checking in for Neshannock.
So Nate
1
Rind,
and 5 checking out.
Nate Rind, and number 22 is Luciana DeLillo. Hey, both teams, ill-advised plays, ill-advised turnovers, not good shooting.
There's a shot by Alexander Roth for three. Too hard off the back of the rim. Milo Sesti comes down with it. Back out. They're going to reset the offense. Over to Spatafor, or Antuano. He
for
the three! Makes the score 5-2. That's what we needed. Kind of a scoring drought there of about 4.5 minutes for the Wolverines. 5-2, 5 minutes gone. We've had 3 buckets in this game.
Good defense by the Wolverines, stolen there by Steve Antuano and Spatafor.
Spatafor gets it up to Joseph Roth. Joseph kind of setting things up. Kind of fakes and jukes and jives. Turn around, jump shot up, and it is good! Use the glass, baby! Count it 7-2. Joseph Roth. He's got some size up against him that we haven't maybe seen in recent games.
Oh. What a
Gonna
weight.
get Antuano with a foul.
Yep, and that was a little bit late whistle because he was already past him.
Yeah. So that's his first and team's first early goings here.
I mean, 5 minutes, more than 5 minutes in this game, the first foul, we're okay with that.
Yep.
Ball will be inbounded by Lancers. Quickly off the corner there for three. It's up. Backside rebound, no
nice
good.
Rebound
by
there
Roth.
by Alexander Roth. He had to reach over to.
He did.
I don't want to say over the back.
Yeah,
so
Nate Rind was real tight on him. Good defense by the Wolverines.
A 5-0 run here for the Wolverines. Antuano doing what he does, directing the offense. Wants to drive down the lane, puts it up, and oh, that's nice! Up and in, Antuano. 3 people on him, cuts through there. Neshannock says, we got to have a timeout and talk about this. It's 9-2, 2:05 remaining. Fast-moving first quarter.
30-second timeout.
Thank you. Go to 30-second timeout. So, really for either team, the shooting percentage is probably not that good as we're moving into this game, in the early goings of this game. But Wolverines get the 3-ball going. Joseph Roth doing what he does underneath. So pretty exciting first part of this game. Was that a full timeout?
30 seconds.
30-second timeout. So we'll be back to action here. As I said, the Ellwood City girls team
handled Riverside 47-15.
Thank you for finishing that.
Yep. And I know on the flip side, Neshannock's girls team, they were up, I believe it was 54-2 at halftime on New Brighton.
Yeah, shout out to Coach Luann Grabowski there. She got her 700th win here in her career here.
Yep.
Time flies. I guess that was last week. So congratulations to Luann, Coach Luann. She's one of them people you just kind of have to say her first name and people know if you're talking about basketball, it's the head coach of the girls basketball team. So Neshannock up the court.
Summerfield once again with the point into the corner. The number 2 there, and that's LaTrenta. Back out to number 5 now, Jack Gleese. Gleese with the ball. He'll look to drive on Antuano. Back into the corner. Nice defense, like a 3-2 zone with Spatafor sitting there. Shot's no good.
Spatafor gets the rebound.
It fell right in his hand.
Yeah, it did.
And
he's just kind of all over the place.
He is fixated on number 24, Michael Sopko, 100%.
Yep, he did that the last game as well.
Yep.
Milo picks up his dribble. And there's going to be a push there by number 1, Owens.
On number 1, his first, team's first.
So inbounding now will be Milo Sesti. Fouls are 1-1 here with a minute 23 remaining in this. Inbound to Spatafor, loses his handle of the ball, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Ellwood. Turnover. Neshannock will be coming up the court.
Ball will be inbounded here to Jack Gleese. He'll set up the offense here, getting directions from head coach Kozier. Pass into the corner there. Mishandled the ball, but got it back was number 2, Paul LaTrenta. Back out to Coro, back over, and this side now LaTrenta.
He's kind of running that baseline, going from one side to the
run.
other. I think they're trying to set him up for that three-point shot.
Yep. Drive there, kick it to Jack Leese. He'll look to drive on Milo, kick over to the corner to LaTrenta, who is the three-point specialist. Back out to Jack Leese. This time he's got a lane. Pass is deflected and will be taken there by
Antuano. Throws it ahead to Joseph Roth. Keeps it alive. Heads up play there by Joseph Roth.
Just slow it down.
Yeah,
40 seconds remaining.
Neshannock is playing aggressive. Pick and roll down to Spatafor.
Wow.
And they're going to call
play.
Jump ball. That is a jump ball,
yep.
but in a football game it would have been pass interference because
yeah,
they were all over each
crazy.
other. So possession arrow in favor of Neshannock.
Yep, checking back in is going to be Kurt Summerfield for Neshannock Lancers. 30.6 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
So
Neshannock bringing it up. Kurt Summerfield once again around the point here. Tip almost taken there by Stephen Tuano. That was very close to the timeline.
Yes, it was.
But it was tipped. Taken there by Summerfield. He'll look to drive. Double teamed over to Coro. Into the corner for three is Jack Leese. It's up and it's good.
It's good. 9-5. 8 seconds remaining. Joseph Roth down the court. Behind the back dribble. Puts it up. Off the front of the rim. That would have been something.
And that's it.
Tried to save it was Antuano. He goes into the steps. Little slow getting up, but he seems to be okay. So at the end of one, it is 9-5 in favor of our Wolverines. Yes, obviously the Wolverines are sitting at the top with no losses in conference play. Neshannock sits where, Brad?
Second place, 4-2. Sitting there right above Laurel, who is 3-3. And then you got rounding out for that fourth spot there is, oh boy, who is that now?
Well, I think more importantly, if the Wolverines can win tonight,
right,
against Neshannock, yeah, Beaver Falls is right there too.
Yeah, both those teams are 3-3. Beaver Falls 4-2. They've dropped below Neshannock. 3-3 is Laurel.
So a win here tonight
doesn't solidify anything.
Even with two conference games going, they can almost be co-champions.
Right,
the way I read it.
The way you look at it is, if they handle their job against Laurel and Mohawk, you pick up those wins, you can afford a loss. But let's be real, nobody's looking at a loss.
No, they're not.
That's not their goal. Their goal is to be champions by themselves. So, folks, we're ready to start here, second quarter. I would say a quarter, 9-5, a quarter that was dominated in possession for the Wolverines, but that three-pointer right before the end of the first quarter there, that kind of got Neshannock back into this one. I mean, 9-2, it's not really one-sided yet. No, not even close.
No,
but you can feel the momentum.
You get the feeling that they're not afraid.
No.
They're trying to set up for that three-pointer, and we've seen it many times before when you get good players. Once they get that three-pointer going, that can change the complexity of a game's or a team's offense really quick. There's Antuano doing some zigging and zagging there, gets it out to Spatafor.
And you got to give credit in Neshannock's defense right now.
Yes,
we saw in the JV game, it looks very similar.
Yep, Milo, they're just very, very aggressive. Coming out almost challenging. There's Alexander Roth for three. Count it! It's good! I was kind of referring to him in my previous statement about getting hot with a three-point shot. And his first three-pointer of the night. 5 points for him.
And he is down to 20 points remaining before 1,000.
Oh, almost thrown away there, but nice save.
Drive by Coro. He'll go all the way to the hoop. It's up. No good. Rebound by
Joseph Roth. He just gets up there so high. Oh, cheap foul there. Ill-advised foul by number 25, Sebastian Coro.
Fouls on number 25. His first, team second.
So now inbounding. Neshannock, kind of a half-court press, I'll call it. Spatafor gets it into his hands. He goes down on the ground. He's hit. Gets back up.
Letting them play.
Folks, for you viewing on the camera, you want to follow the ball, but underneath the hoop, they're
insane.
Just beating it. They're just pounding Spatafor right now. He's got to stay patient. He's got to stay patient, and he is.
Pass back out to Coro. He's setting it up. Picks up his dribble. Pass back over to number one. Drive to the hoop. Second shot, and they're going to call foul.
Get Alexander Roth with the foul.
Yep.
His first, team second.
Going to be a shooting foul.
To go into the line is number one, Cameron Owens.
first foul shots of the night.
And they did talk to both Spatafor and number 24, Sopko.
They needed to.
Yep. First free throw's up, and it's good.
12-6.
12-6. But yeah, they were talking to both Spatafor and Sopko saying, hey, listen, relax. This is way too early. Second free throw is up and hits the front rim. No good. Rebounded by Roth. He's now up to 5 rebounds so far.
So, Antoine bringing it up the court. Kind of looks like a man-to-man type off. Up goes Antoine. High. And get it! Off the glass. Down it goes. He's fouled. Go to the line for the and one. Beautiful play there by Antoine.
Foul's going to be on number 24, I believe. His first, team's third.
So Antoine to complete the three-point play. He's money from the foul line, folks. It's 15-6. Up comes Neshannock.
Summerfield with the ball here. Just over 6 minutes before halftime. Once again, Wolverines kind of like in a 2-1-2 zone. They got a box zone per se with a trailer.
It's like a boxing.
Box and one. Yep.
Because Spatafor is just all over.
Yes, he is all over Sopko. And Sopko definitely does have the edge. He's got a 5 to 6 inch lift on Spatafor, and Spatafor just lifts his head.
He just puts his head in his chest.
Oh, we've seen that multiple times. Drive by Coro. He puts it up. It's up. No good. Backside rebound. They're going to call foul on Spatafor. No, they're going to call foul on number 24, Sopko. Wow.
If Spatafor's job tonight was to get under Sopko's
skin, get under the skin a little bit.
He's doing a pretty good job doing it. So it looks like a full court press coming on here.
So maybe not a foul? Okay, they are going to change it now.
They changed it.
Wow.
His first, team's third.
It was the first official obviously had it.
Yep. So nonetheless, ball inbound to Jack Lees. He'll take the two-pointer. It's up and it's good. And just like that.
Look easy.
Yep. A little bit of confusion
and bring it up the court.
Lancers get the bucket.
I still like them inbound passes. You have them set plays.
Yeah, we talked about the JV game too.
Spatafor gets it in the hands of Milo Sesti, out to Alexander Roth, back to Spatafor. Going to kick it out to Joseph Roth. Now to Alexander Roth. 5-14, 15-8. Alexander Roth with 5 points. Over to Joseph Roth. He was tempted to go down that baseline, but kicks it back out to start over. Antoine fakes. He wants to drive between the leg dribble. Boy, he's going to get fouled. He's going to get fouled. Shot's not going to go or count.
Foul should be on.
Foul's on number 5. His first, team's fourth.
So checking out is going to be number 4.
Number
Kurt
4
Summerfield.
checked out. 22 came in.
Yep.
And number 0 came in for number 5.
Yep. So Nate Rin's in and Luciano.
Okay, not for number 5.
Yep.
So Milo Sesti now with the inbound. Gets underneath to Alexander Roth. Puts it up a little too hard off the glass. Milo gets the rebound out to Joseph Roth. Alexander Roth, he's going to let up a 3. Short off the side of the rim. Up the court. Now comes Neshannock.
Number 24 with the ball. Michael Sopko, the second time he's touched it in this game. Spatafor kind of keeping his head right on Sopko. Coro with it. He passes into the corner here. Met there is Jack Lees. That's something that maybe the Wolverines may double team at some point. Pass down the rim. Back up to the point there. Drive. It's up. No good. Rebound by Roth. His 6th rebound.
Another ill-advised foul. I mean, I know what Neshannock's trying to do, but they're starting to get caught with it now.
Right.
Foul's on number 22. His first, team's 5th, I think.
So that was Luciano DeLillo.
Yep, team's 5th.
Inbound to Alexander Roth. He wanted to go underneath, and no. Last touch by Neshannock. Was that a shot? Joseph Roth jumped so high.
It was a pass.
You're not sure if it's a shot. So, reset here. Milo Sesti to inbound. Gets it over to Alexander Roth. Covered there quickly. Out to Joseph Roth. Almost faked that 3. Alexander Roth dribbles it back out. And kind of reset things, gets in the hand of Milo Sesti. Milo, he's going to launch a three.
It's
good! Milo Sesti. You get him going.
Yep. 18-8 now, just under 4 minutes before halftime. With the ball is Sebastian Coro. He'll pass over to Jack Leese. Once again, that defense, stingy defense here. Sopko for three. It's up. No good. Rebound.
Antoine with the rebound. Got a trailer behind him. He's going to try to drive it in. Oh, a little too far underneath. Sopko with the rebound.
Yep. Pass up here quickly to number 22, DeLucio. Pass out there once again to Coro. Now to Nate Wren. He'll put it up. It's up. No good. Rebound.
Roth gets up there for the rebound. And I tell you what, they're just pounding him after he gets that rebound. Milo Sesti with the steal. Body's on the floor. Picked up, maintained there by Neshannock.
Yep. Hand off there to Sopko. He'll look to drive. He puts up the shot. Hard off the background.
Alexander Roth that time with the rebound.
3 minutes remaining. Wow,
and
what action.
Yeah, there's a ton of action.
Yep.
I think it's probably driving both coaches nuts.
I like this
and with
timeout.
that, timeout by Ellwood City.
Not a bad timeout. Let's slow it down.
30-second timeout.
30-second time out. But we sure do appreciate our listeners. We thank you for tuning in tonight. A lot of teachers from the high school.
Yep.
I got to see Mr. Gabus last night, Ms. Kasanovich, two great people down at the Beaver Falls game. And my daughter was telling me today, Brad, she was in class, and I don't know how much she was paying attention, which sometimes happens. On game day, she's got to focus. And the teacher was talking about how much she enjoys listening to Thad, Brad, and Dakota, and she did not realize that Delaney was my daughter. So they got to talking, and just wanted to give a shout out to Miss Jody Weir.
Oh, okay.
She is listening tonight.
She is here. I saw her
she
come
is
in.
here.
Yeah, I saw her come in.
Okay, so we do appreciate all of our listeners, and we appreciate the positive feedback as well. So all the teachers here, there's a lot of teachers here tonight supporting this great basketball team. We've said it all along, only one home game left.
Yep.
So
next Tuesday,
Beaver
that
Falls will be
Falls.
senior night against Beaver Falls. Milo Sesti over to Joseph Roth, back to Milo. Over to Alexander Roth. He fakes the three. Sesti for three again. Oh, off the front of the side of the rim. No good. Rebound
it
there.
looked good. Pass over to Summerfield. He'll look to drive here. Kicking the corner to Jack Leese.
That's blocked by Roth. It's going to be last touch. Sesti went up for it.
That was a high jump.
That
I tell you, we say it all the time about Sesti. Yeah, he's 5 foot, what is he, 3? 5'9". I'm sorry, 5'9". And he looks 5'3". The other day I saw him and Joseph Roth walking down the hall, and it looked like more than about 9 inches difference between the two of them.
Number 25
Sopko for
checked in
three.
for 0.
No
Backside
good.
rebound by Roth. That's now his 8th rebound. One thing I gotta say, I like what my mom always said. You may be the shortest on the court, but you know what? You're the tallest from the ceiling down.
That's right. That's right. And he can jump too. There's Antuano with heavy resistance. Gets it in the hands of Milo Sesti. There's Roth down and puts it up. Does not go. Rebound there. They called a walk with him in the air. How do you walk in the air?
I don't know. The worst case scenario, you just call him out of bounds.
Yeah,
but don't call a walk.
Yeah, don't.
Nonetheless, Neshannock gets it back. Summerfield will bring the ball up. 18-8, Wolverines with the lead. Just 2 minutes remaining before halftime. Core pass over here to Sopko. He's met there by Spatafor and Sesti. He'll drive out of it. Into the corner here. Down to Summerfield. Back cross court to Sebastian. He'll take the deep three. It's up. No good. Backside rebound.
Oh,
taken by Milo.
Sesti takes it right out of his hands. The other way they're coming.
Yep.
I think Coach Steve is barking the signs. I think he's just wanting to maybe slow things down. There, almost a trap there. Out the Spatafor over to Antuano. He's going to launch a three.
It's
good! Antuano with his 11th point on the night. 21-8.
He is 2 for 2 from the three-point land. Pass in the corner here to number 1. That's Cameron Owens for 3. It's up. No good. Rebound.
It almost
Roth.
seems like Neshannock has given up trying to come in. They're going to go to the outside because they're not getting anything to fall in the paint.
Just over a minute remaining here before halftime. Milo with the ball.
Out to Antuano. He's got the hot hand right now. Into Joseph Roth. Over to Milo Sesti. Milo dribbles out of that. Out to Spatafor. Over to Antuano. Underneath. to Joseph Roth. Puts it
And
up.
one!
Count it, and one. Joseph Roth. He makes it look easy underneath there. 4 points on the night, but he got about 8-9 rebounds. And,
Fouls on number 1 for Neshannock. His second, team 6th.
So just 50 seconds remaining here.
He checked out and 0 came back in for him.
So going for the N1, number 35, Joseph Roth.
And count it, it's good. Boy, they're physical.
Yep.
And I'll say cheap shots by both teams.
Yes. And that's why you don't call them. Let it happen.
That's right.
See what happens.
If you're going to call it fair for both.
Yep. Drive there by Summerfield to the hoop. He'll put up the floater. It's no good. Rebound Roth once again. 9 rebounds.
35 seconds. Looks at that clock. Is Antuano.
Just got to get the timeline.
Yep. He does. Maybe not as much pressure right now by Neshannock, but Antuano, we've seen this so many times as the quarter winds down.
15 seconds remaining.
It's going to get to 10 and he'll move.
By Roth.
Keeps his
Steven
dribble.
keeps the ball.
Man, how's he do that?
Yep.
He wants to drive out to Sesti. He's going to launch a 3 off the back of the rim. No good. 2 seconds. Pass up there.
Shot is up and no good.
No good. So at halftime, the score is 24-8. Brad will have some quick stats here for you so he can pause them. But really, it don't feel like we have a 16-point lead.
Nope.
I would say that. I don't know if it came through on the camera side, but both teams playing good, and both teams, really laying it all out there. It seems closer than a 16-point game, but I'm glad to be on this side of that 16 points.
So the Wolverines outscored the Neshannock Lancers 15-3. A big second quarter there.
Wow.
15-3. And you add that with that 9-5 first quarter, and that's why the Wolverines are up now 16. Leading the way here, Alexander Roth. He's got 5 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block. Steve Antuano, he's got 11 points so far, folks. He is shooting 4 for 5 from the court, 1 for 1 from the free throw line. He's got 2 rebounds, 1 steal. Milo Sesti, he made that 3-pointer. Keep an eye on him. If he gets hot, this game could be lights out. He's got 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Spatafor, no points, but I tell you what, good defense is what his job is.
I think when the key there is when you look up on that board and you see
Michael Sopko, number 24 there. If you look up there, he's got 0 points.
Yes, and put an asterisk beside Anthony Spatafor for that.
And finally, Joseph Roth, only 5 points, but folks, 9 rebounds in that first half.
Well, and
that's what it is. Rebound and kick it out.
I think, if you're Neshannock at halftime, you saw maybe things switch a little bit because of Joseph Roth in there on defense.
Yep.
If you're head coach Steve Antuano, you're saying, hey, we got a 16-point lead, but we're playing a really, really good team. Maybe keep the pedal down, but be smart.
Yep.
Be smart. So, folks, we got 8.5 minutes here. I'm going to run some ads.
Okay.
Brad, we got some great people businesses in town that give to put money toward the programs, and that money is then used for the booster organizations. And I'm going to go through that real quick here. I try to do it a couple times a year. But so we certainly do thank our sponsors and our local businesses. Frederick Roth from the Roth family, they're dentists. Dave's Hometown Shop and Save. Dave's over there. They'll take care of you with all your grocery needs. Ram Acoustical Corporation. We got them advertising as they do every year. Bunch of seniors here for the Wolverines. I guess there's 9 seniors. So got some pages filled up with them. Beaver County Auto. Every program you see. Great supporters of all high school sports. Mike Newpower, Home Instead Senior Healthcare. Thank you, Mr. Newpower. Luxembourg, Garbett, Kelly, and George, the attorneys there up in Newcastle. They'll be more than glad to help you out with any of your attorney needs. Our great friends at Venezi Sporting Goods, they help us out with shirts. So much Wolverine gear down there. Other schools as well. They'll custom make stuff. Great people down there at Venezi. Original Pancake House down in Pittsburgh. You get down in Pittsburgh, don't cross the Frick Bridge to get there. you'll get the Pancake House. Pagonis Chiropractic, you got a crooked back, he'll make it straight for you. The shop at the underpass, Bradley Brown Family Dentistry. AOE Boutique down there on 5th Street. Daimyo Law Group. You need a tire. You might need snow tires for this weekend coming up. Go down there and see them guys. Sam Tiola's Funeral Home. Pizza Joe's, always a favorite. Air Physical Therapy. Mr. Fence, Bev Galbraith over there. You need a fence for anything, she'll set you up. Three Rivers Swimming. We know the Splash Brothers, the Roth brothers there, taking things there. McElwain Motor Car Company, the great people at McElwain's. Get yourself a car, truck, whatever you need. Legends Barbershop down there on Main Street. Of course, Holy Redeemer Parish, always a supporter. Posey's by Patty. Valentine's Day just around the corner. Help yourself, your loved one, with some flowers. McDonald's down there, always a line, but they'll get you served quick. Ellwood City Saxon Club, they have their own restaurant now. Smoked meat in there, pretty good stuff. The T-Box, a lot of fun there. Roslyn Candy, Nalco, and Eco Lab Company. So just we'll go through here. We certainly do thank all of our local businesses. And folks, if you can, go down there and support those. The Keller Center, they'll get anything you made, wedding invitations, anything you want. Signs by Sam down there, they'll get you banners made. Hair Expressions and Nail Express Boutique, Nicole and Sarah, I think they're over there in Elport. So, and of course, the back page always goes to our great friends right down the street here, Cusick and DeCaro, attorneys at law, Cusick, DeCaro, and Adrienne Langer. So, certainly do thank all of them. Got to remember our funeral homes, Toman Funeral Home, Howie Marshall, Marshall's Funeral Home, and Sam Tiolis over there. They'll be the last to let you down. Great people over there at all through the town here. We certainly do thank them for their support. About 5 minutes away here. We're going to take a quick breather. We'll be right back.
Halftime score, Ellwood City 24, Lancers 8. Dakota, you've got a couple announcements before we take that break.
Yep, I just want to say congratulations to juniors Hayden Slade and Grady Smith. They both earned the rank of Eagle Scout yesterday. That's the highest rank you can get in Boy Scouts. And out of all the Boy Scouts, there's only about 4% that make it to Eagle Scout.
And you're sitting beside one of them.
And Grady's two older brothers are two other ones. Both Levi and Kyle did that. And then my other announcement is it is musical season. Coming up March 4th through the 6th, we will have Lincoln High School will present Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. When the link goes live for it, you can buy tickets online. I will get that to Brad so he can post it on our social media whenever that link goes live.
All right, folks, so we'll take that halftime break. Ellwood City up by 16.
Welcome back, folks, as we are getting ready here to start the second half of action, the third quarter. So as we watch the players warm up here, see the student section over there as we're final minute here of our halftime. Score 24-8. Leading scorers, as we said, is Steve Antuano with 11. Anthony Roth there with 5. Or Alexander Roth, I'm sorry. So coming out here and get the warm-ups out of the way. We'll be soon ready to start this third quarter of action. Wolverines wanting to keep that, was it 14-game winning streak, Brad? Or 15?
13 right now.
13-game winning streak. They are perfect in conference play and want to be that way here in about 45 minutes to stay perfect. Starting 5 still the same. The 2 Ross, Spatafor, Antuano, and Milo Sesti. 4 seniors, 1 sophomore out there now for the Wolverines. Possession arrow is in favor of Neshannock, so they will get possession here to start off this third quarter. Spatafor assumes the position.
He has been focused on Michael Sopko from day one.
Oh, there's a steal there by Sesti. Nice hands there by Milo. Gets it back into Antuano. Starting up the court. Wolverines kind of 4 across, waiting to set up a play. Trying to get things going. Antuano wants to get underneath Joseph Roth. He's guarded there very well by Owens. Sesti drives down, back out to Joseph Roth. He's going to drive down the lane this time, and he's going to be fouled with a push.
Yep.
Before the shot.
On number 1, Cameron Owens. And you know what, folks? I believe that's his 3rd.
Yes, it is.
That is his 3rd, team's first of this half.
Big foul.
So, yes. Owens has really been the main guy on watching Joseph Roth. Oh, Sesti missed Joseph underneath. It would have been tough, but Joseph can make things like that happen. Alexander now at the top of the key. Dribbling around there. Gets some resistance, but picks it up. Goes down the lane. Dishes to his brother, up and in. It's good. Joseph Roth. Put an asterisk by that assist by his brother Alexander.
Ball brought up by Summerfield. He'll pass over to Coro.
There's a steal by Joseph Roth. Here he comes down the court. Up in. Oh, he did not go. I think he wanted to slam, but didn't quite get it there. And he got a reaching foul there by Sopko, number 24. I think Joseph got caught in between.
Yep,
do I slam
did.
this? And
the foul's on number 25, his second, team's first.
So Sebastian Coro with the foul. He's going to check out with Cameron Owens, the 2 guys that picked up the fouls.
And those are 2.
Sorry, that's team's second of this half.
2 big guys that are underneath there. Underneath it, Joseph Roth puts it up and in.
Oh,
reverse it. Up it goes just like that. Roth has 9 points.
That inbounds play once again.
Wolverines up by 20. Oh, Sesti.
Pass over to Jack Gleason in the corner there. He'll pass back out to the point here. Number 22, DeLillo. He'll set up the offense. Back over to Jack Gleason. Deep 3. It's up. Backside rebound will go to Roth.
Alexander Roth that time gets it over to Sesti. I think the Wolverines now coming out with this 4-0 run to start off this game. Now you just put the pedal down. Joseph Roth drives down that baseline, kicks it out to Alexander, over to Sesti. Good ball movement here by the Wolverines. Antuano, too hard off the back, gets his own rebound, kicks it out to Alexander Roth. It's good for 3. Pretty. That was great ball movement, setting that up. We get a timeout because we have a 7-0 run here by the Wolverines coming out of this third quarter. If you're Steve Antuano, you're smiling like a butcher's dog, knowing you come out with that start. If you're Neshannock, Kozar, he's thinking this is not how I want to come out here. Being down by how much at halftime?
They were down
16. Now they find themselves down by
23.
23. Thank you.
That was a full timeout by Neshannock.
Okay, so full timeout by Neshannock.
Let's enjoy the high school cheerleaders and see their routine.
Ooh. That is something you and I cannot do.
No.
If we did attempt that, we're not getting back up. You got to get the stretcher out and bring it in.
Nice job there by our Ellwood City cheerleaders. I think that was directed toward the student section wearing red that time. So out of that timeout, that was student section really feeling it over there.
You know who else
Antoine is
Antoine.
loving life right now. You're
Again, folks,
31-8, 2 minutes in.
The girls basketball team defeated Riverside 47-15. We got a couple of them in here watching this game.
A couple down in front of us. A couple of starters there, our seniors for the girls basketball team.
That will be our next broadcast,
yes,
which
tomorrow
is tomorrow night.
That was moved. Good point,
Schedule
Brad.
change.
Because of the inclement weather coming, and I think because the season is winding down, they bumped that game. We'll be back here tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, North Catholic, taking on our girls from Ellwood City on a 2-game winning streak.
Yep.
That's 3 games in 3 days for our girls.
Yep. Pass over here, cross court here to number 22. DeLillo, he'll pick up his dribble, he'll pass off.
Stolen there by Roth, and he's going to be fouled. He goes to the floor, gets help from his teammates, Sesti and Spatafor, and we're going to have a foul.
Fouls on number 5, his second, team's third.
So that foul's on Jack Gleese.
So
his
the fouls are 3-0 here.
Yep.
And 3 quick fouls here. We're just in the third quarter, and we see that. Sesti now, he's going to bring it up. Got some resistance there, but come to court. Dude, you cannot do that. How's that not like a technical? 22 just.
And you know what the ref did? I like what the ref did. He did not call it, but did you see what he did? He just stared at him.
Yeah,
said,
just kind of said, you can't do that.
No.
And
he stared at him saying, listen, don't say anything.
That's number 22's second foul, team's fourth.
You know what? And when I see fouls like that, you have frustration setting in on your opponent.
And you don't blame it. I mean, you held your ground at home.
Alexander for 3. In and out, but he's fouled. He's going to go to the line for 3, I believe.
Yep. Helped up by head coach Antoine.
I wish Antoine was mic'd up.
I wish to a certain degree. I wish we were on that side, right behind him.
Yep.
That foul's on number 0, his first, team's fifth.
Wow, you're not even 3 minutes in, and they got 5 fouls, Brad.
Huge.
Alexander Roth to the line for 3. First shot. Count it. It's good. He's got 9. Gonna go for another one. Shot is good. Nothing but net for Alexander Roth to complete the 3-point play. 3-pointer. 3-point play. What do you call that, Brad?
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's the old conventional, non-conventional 3-point play.
There we go. That's
I don't know
what
how you call it.
Numbers 1 and 25 checked in for Neshannock.
Last
third shot is off the front of the rim. No good. So up the court comes Neshannock. He launches a 3.
It's good. Number 2, Paul LaTrenta.
And that's what he wants to do. A timeout taken here by Neshannock, right, Dakota? 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout. I believe Neshannock.
Yep. So
Neshannock for 30-second timeout.
33-11.
They only have 2 timeouts remaining.
Yep. You want to keep track of Mr. Alexander Roth. He needed 25 points coming in tonight to hit that 1,000 mark, folks. After a big 28-point game against Stowe Rocks.
Yes.
He was down to 25, and he's got 10 up on that board. That means he is now at 985, a.k.a. 15 points away.
15 points away. Has the opportunity to be the 8th men's basketball player in Ellwood City history to achieve that feat.
I think we need, we'll leave it alone, but Mohawk, we may have to talk the Mohawk here a little bit. Or tell, hey, you know what, somebody get on. Text head coach Antoine and say, hey.
So we want to make that call. Okay, inbounding is Milo Sesti. Gets in Joseph Roth up to Antoine. Up the court he comes. 5'11". Wolverines with a nice 22-point lead. Antoine under some serious dribbles through 3 people. Oh, Spatafor lost the handle on the ball as it was passed to him. So I think they're trying to get Antoine's skin, and it's not happening yet. But he had 3 people on him there at one point.
Yup.
For like a trap situation.
And he cleared it. It was open.
He did.
It's just unfortunately ill-advised reception there.
Joseph Roth down the lane. He steps. Oh, they're going to get Joseph with the push. Yeah, I think he was just kind of working up toward going out
here's
of bounds.
the thing.
Joseph questioning it, but
he initially had his hands up, and then he brought him down. You're going to call that.
When the hands came down. So his first.
His first, team's first of this half.
So inbounding is Neshannock, trying to find somebody to get to.
Cameron Owens with the ball. He'll pass out.
That's going to be out of bounds.
bounds.
Turnover to Neshannock. Wolverines will get the ball. So here comes the Wolverines into Antoine. Owens' I think, job now is to get under Antoine's skin. Antoine needs to watch that arm. How's that not reaching? Turnover there by Ellwood City.
Taken there by Jack Leese. He'll pass in the corner to number 25.
They're going to say no shot.
I think they're going to say a foul on the court.
Yep. I think they're pointing at Sesti. Milo Sesti with the...
Milo's first, team's second.
So all starters for the Wolverines, one personal foul.
So Owens, he's not afraid to push people around underneath there.
No, he is not. Pass over to here to Coro. Back out to the point here. Jack Gleese. Back over to Coro. Quickly to Cameron Owens, and they're going to have a charge.
Charge! Go the other way.
And that's huge. That's number 4.
And that's how you draw a charge. You become a tree. You stand there like a post. That's what Joseph Roth did. What's that, Brad? 4 fouls?
His fourth, team
on
6.
Owens. That is huge. That is huge with 4:18 remaining. Joseph Roth down the court over to Spatafor. He's going to go up, and it's going to be blocked. Out of bounds it goes. So Ellwood City will be inbounding. We have a sub coming in.
Number 0 coming in for number 1.
Yep, so Nate Wren coming back in for the
So
Neshannock
this
Lancers.
does nothing but do good things for Ellwood City.
Yep.
Give Owens credit. There's an inbound up over top of everybody is Joseph Roth. He's got 11 on the night.
Pass in the corner to Coro. Back out to Jack Gleese. Once again, nobody's down the blocks. Screen coming here for Sopko. Gleese puts up the shot. It's up. No good. Backside rebound.
Wow.
Roth.
Roth with a great rebound there. He's double-double time, I
that's
think.
officially his double-double.
What, about 8 games
his
in a row?
8th in a row.
So, Antoine over to Sesti. Gets it into Alexander Roth. Antoine for 3.
Bank. Oh.
Yep. Up and in is Alexander Roth. Way to not give up, Alexander Roth. That's 12 for him. Wolverines up by 26.
Pass over to Coro. He'll look to drive on Roth. He can't. Back out to Gleese. He's met there by Sesti. Back over to Coro once again. Nothing open for
They want to
the
go
Lancers.
underneath. There's just nothing there.
Nothing is open.
Spatafor back doing his job.
Yep. Defense met there once again. Coro over to number 2. He'll take the 3. It's Latrenta. No good. Rebound come out to Coro. He'll put up the shot. It's no good. Rebound Rind. This time it's good.
It's up and in.
Nate Rind.
Just wasn't the Ellwood bodies underneath that time.
Yep.
So it almost seems like they've taken some things. Well, Owens out of the game. Owens was really job shadowing Antoine. Oh, he wanted to do that shot from the elbow. Alexander Roth now. He's got 12 points on the night. Over to Milo Sesti. Out to Joseph Roth. What to do? Gets it to Spatafor quickly in the hands of Milo Sesti. Sesti dribbling. Does so well. He wants to drive. Fakes the drive. Antoine for 3.
It's good.
It's good. 40-13. Wolverines just really having their way with it right now.
Yes, they are. Pass out to Sopko for 3. It's up. No good.
There,
Rebound, Roth.
Roth by the rebound. We get a foul, and I think it's going to be against Ellwood. No,
it's against Lancers.
Yep.
Against number 1.
Uh-oh.
But so
They
that's
don't have
Alexander.
a 1, so it has to be Alexander. Yep, never mind.
His second, team's third.
Okay. It was away from the ball.
Yeah.
And Peyton O'Brien checked in for Joseph Roth here with 2 minutes remaining in this third quarter.
Pass in there to Gleese. He'll look to drive. Back over to Coro. Open for 3. No good.
Does not go.
Backside
Ball
rebound will
falls
bounce
to
in
the
between.
ground.
Taken there by Summerfield. Back out to the point here. Shot for 3. Number 22. DeLillo
Follows
gets
the
his own
shot,
rebound.
though.
And it's
Banks
good.
it in.
Yep.
40-15. Now, Sesti inbound to Antuano. Makes the first guy miss. Down he comes. Pass underneath to Peyton O'Brien. He's going to be fouled by number 4. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
And that officially will put the Wolverines from here on out, folks, a whole quarter in the bonus.
Nice spot to be. Peyton O'Brien coming in off the bench. We've seen him do that all season and immediately contribute.
Yep. That's number 4's first foul, team 7.
So Kurt Summerfield will pick up his first, going to line for the first one, Peyton O'Brien.
Does not go. He's going to try a second one. So now checking in.
Caden Kreitzer for Spatafor.
Yep,
For Spatafor.
Caden Kreitzer. Spatafor getting the ovation
Yep,
that he should.
They've seen what he's done. Second shot by O'Brien does not go.
Rebound
Up
will
the
go to
court.
Coro.
Minute 31 remaining.
Drive here by DeLillo. He'll put it up. It's no good. Backside rebound. Out of bounds.
Yep, Alexander got his fingertips on it, but did not go.
Checking back in is going to be number 35, Joseph Roth. He'll check in for Peyton O'Brien.
So Neshannock will be inbounding.
Jack Leeson in the corner there once again. DeLuciano, DeLillo. He'll pass across over here to Summerfield. He'll reset. Coro. DeLillo in the far side there. Minute 14 remaining, third quarter. Pass over to Jack Leese. He's met there by Kreitzer. Back into the corner here. Summerfield will drive. Pass to Nate Wren. It's there. It's up. Blocked by Roth.
Roth with the block. Down comes Joseph. Loses the handle, puts it up and in. Coast to coast. Joseph Roth makes him pay. He's got 13 on the night.
Summerfield with the ball. 45 seconds remaining. He'll pass over to Coro. Almost out of bounds. Back over to Lil. He'll got the lane. He'll put it over to Nate Wren. He puts it up. No good. Gets his own rebound. He'll put it back up this time. It's good.
Good. Wren pretty good underneath. Give him credit.
Not the size that we would think normally with the height-wise, but I tell you what, got to give credit to Nate Wren.
Yep, got a bulky body that gets in there and moves people around. So Sesti now, 20 seconds remaining. Wolverines up by 25. Antuano starts from that side, trying to make something happen. Got 10 seconds. How's that not a foul? I do not know. Down he goes, and they're going to get Antuano with the foul.
His second.
4 seconds remaining. What's it? Antuano's second foul.
Yep, that's his second.
Team's 4th.
You can touch somebody, you just cannot grab.
So to shoot 2.
Number 25, Sebastian Coro.
Makes the first one.
Makes the score 42-18.
4 seconds. So the Wolverines got to play. They got to do it pretty quick here coming up the court. Second shot is good. Now inbounding to Sesti. Quick pass down to Antuano. Loses the hand on the ball. Turns around. Does a turnaround off the side of the rim. Does not go. So at the end of 3, it is 42-19. Wolverines. Well, have you out. Watch our Ellwood City cheerleaders once again. As always, a nice job by our Ellwood City cheerleaders. What do we have for scoring there in that third quarter, Brad?
Wolverines outscored the Neshannock Lancers 18-11. Leading the charge is Steve Antuano with 14. Joseph Roth, 13. He's got the double-double. He's now up to 11 rebounds. And then finally, number 1, Alexander Roth. He's got 12, which puts him now officially just 13 points away from that 1,000 mark. On the flip side, leading scorer for the Neshannock Lancers, one of them up on the board there, number 5, Jack Gleese. He's got 5 points. You want to add in there a couple more. Number 0, Nate Wren with those 2 putbacks. He's got 4 points.
Ellwood City got the possession arrow, favoring them here to start off this fourth quarter. All 5 original starters are out there on the court right now. Antuano dribbling away there. Owens back out there. Remember, number 1, Owens has 4 fouls. Stolen there by number 4, Summerfield. Down the court he comes, puts it up, does not go. Owens underneath. Rebound there by Joseph Roth. Gets it out to Sesti.
Got a 2-on-1 if he looks up. Joseph Roth running. I like it.
Yep.
Just relax.
Over to Antuano. Got time for a 3.
It's good. And one.
It's good.
And one.
Gonna get the and one.
Foul's going to be on defense there, so it's going to be the possession.
Yep, going to be the possession. Yep. We heard the foul whistle, but no, we're in the bonus.
Because we're in the bonus. Yep.
The foul was.
You're right.
Foul's on number 24, his second, team's 8th.
So it was underneath there, pounded Joseph Roth. He ended up on the floor. So now Joseph is going to go to the line for 2. He makes both of these. That's a 5-point swing.
How about that?
First shot. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded there by Owens.
Owens will pass up the Summerfield here. He'll set up the offense, get a couple screens, pass over to Coro. Over to Sopko, maybe the 3rd or 4th time he's touched it. Almost stolen. Lost. He'll put it up. It's up. No good, but he's
going to be fouled.
So that may be one of the first times he's able to split the Wolverine defense.
Fouls on Spatafor, number 22, his 3rd, team's 4th.
Okay, so 7:08 remaining, 45-19. Going to the line is Sopko. First shot is good. Forthcoming is his second shot. And that is good. So quickly inbounding here is Milo Sesti to the corner to Joseph Roth. He wants to bring it up the court. Picks up the dribble, but gets this to his brother Alexander Roth, the senior. Sesti moving around. Oh, almost stolen there, but Antuano keeps it. Back out. Spatafor with the ball to Alexander Roth. Kind of a motion type offense here.
Gonna
the
run
Wolverines.
Run Clarion.
It appears Neshannock kind of doing a man-to-man.
Yep. This is your famous Western PA. Most of your Pennsylvania play.
Yep, down the lane comes Roth.
They're going to call a foul on the floor.
On the floor, yes.
But
I say it's still 1-1 because we're in the bonus.
It's in the bonus. Yep.
So to the
Fouls
line.
on number 5, his 3rd, team's 10th. So that should be double bonus, actually.
I believe so. From here on out, they'll be shooting 2. So Roth trying to build on his 13 points tonight. His first shot is up and good. 45-21. Second shot forthcoming from Roth. And it is good. He's got 14 on the night. We have a timeout taken here now by
30-second
City.
timeout by Ellwood.
So don't forget, folks, we mentioned we'll be back here tomorrow night to cover the girls team as they take on North Catholic. Friday night, the Ellwood City boys will be traveling to Mohawk, correct, Brad?
Yes.
To take on the Mohawk Warriors.
We'll see about that one. I'm not 100% too sure yet, but
we'll keep apprised to our.
There may be a reason why we want to go to that.
Yes. Let's see what we can do about that. Got some pretty inclement weather coming through.
Yes.
In the next couple days.
Stay safe. Ice and snow.
Yeah.
And the projection keeps changing. They're saying 1 inch to 2 inches of snow, and that rain going to freeze, and then they're talking 3 to 5, then it changed to 5 to 8. It's all over the place.
It's all over the place, but I'll still take 3 to 5 inches of snow rather than a half-inch ice.
Yep.
So, but that's a day or 2 away. So out of that timeout, the Wolverines have 3 remaining to Neshannock's 2. And inbounding here will be.
And
There's
they
some.
must have taken a foul away because Neshannock now has 9, not 10.
Okay.
So we're only
Yeah,
in
I
singular
saw them
bonus.
conversing, the officials over there.
Yeah, and the foul's flipped because it was flipped. So five fouls.
Both
Wolverines.
officials have went over and talked
Right.
to the coaches, which is what they're supposed to do. Caused for a little bit of delay, but you'd rather want it to be right.
Right.
Correct it now. So, inbounding is Neshannock.
Neshannock with the ball here. Pass over to Jack Gleese on the far side. Once again, that 3-2 zone for the Wolverines. This time, Spatafor down on the blocks, no longer on Sopko. He's battling with Cameron Owens, that's for sure.
And it is a battle.
Sopko, I think.
Oh, they got Spatafor.
Spatafor with the foul.
Yeah, they were getting kind of.
Yep.
If they were trying to high-five each other, they were hitting each other in the shoulder. And I think the official said enough of that.
Right.
That's his second, team 6th now.
See, that changed. Okay.
And that should be his third, I think.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too.
That's officially
That's what
his third.
Mr. Keeley said.
Yep, they changed
Scoreboard
it a little bit.
says 2.
Yep.
So,
Drive by Sopko, blocked by Roth.
Sesti quickly over, gets it up the court. They're going to come. Just under 6 minutes remaining. Alexander Roth. So 47-21. Joseph Roth dribbles. Kicks it over to Alexander Roth. Saves it. He looks down. He knows he's right close to that line. His brother, Joseph Roth. Joseph gets in the hands of Alexander. Almost trying to trap him over there with 2. Bounce pass to Joseph Roth. Kicks it out to Sesti. He wants to drive down the lane. It's going to be, last touch. He tried to save it.
That's always frustrating where that reach around, they tap it.
Yep.
That's always frustrating. So checking in now for the Wolverines for Spatafor with those 3 fouls is number 12, Caden Kreitzer.
So we should give a shout out to Mr. Frank Keeley, the principal, junior high football coach, and announcer here for all the boys basketball games.
And the clock operator
is Miss Dina Noble, who just coached a game.
Yep. And our scores table, a.k.a. our score.
Oh, there's a block. Oh. Who are they going to call that on? Because Sesti comes up, kind of holding his eye. He's walking over. Took a good hit there.
They called it on Sesti.
So
his second, team 7th.
He's going to check out with Peyton O'Brien checking in. That 7th foul for the Wolverines now puts Neshannock into the bonus for the 1-and-1.
And Sesti's going to go get checked out.
When you're sitting here, 5 minutes remaining.
Yep.
And Sopko just scores his 3rd point. You were able to shut him down tonight.
Yes. So Sesti's going to go back to the locker room. He got hit up high near the eyeball area, so he's going to get checked out real quick. Nothing serious, just want to get checked out.
Second shot for Sopko is good. Inbounding now, Alexander Roth. Going to bring it up the court. Got to run a trap here. Over to Antuano. Antuano loses the handle. They're just letting them do whatever they want out there right now. There's Sopko, puts it up and in. 47-25. Another steal there by Neshannock.
Summerfield with the ball quickly over to Sopko for 3. It's no good. Rebound by Roth.
And that time he wasn't letting anybody get his hands on it. Neshannock now really trying hard to just every time there's some person has the ball, there's 2 people going to it.
And they're letting them touch him, that's for sure. Definitely allowing them to touch
Now that
him.
time he got called with the foul. It's sooner or later they have to do it.
So that one will put the Wolverines in double bonus. It's against number 5, I believe. Against number 4, I'm sorry. His second, team's 10th.
Sesti comes back, and he went. I don't even know if he looked at coach. He went right to the table to get himself checked in. First shot by Joseph Roth is good. He's got 15 points on tonight, just a few below his season average.
Sesti back in, Caden Kreitzer checking out.
4:26 remaining. Roth. Second shot is good. 49-25. Oh, they checked back in.
Yep.
No, it was Caden Kreitzer.
Caden Kreitzer, sorry.
O'Brien had checked in for a little bit. So up the court comes Neshannock, down by 24.
Jack Lease with the ball here. He'll get his pass off here or set off to Sopko. Sopko will drive. Met there by Kreitzer. He'll lean in. No foul. That's how you create space. Put your head down, I guess.
About 3 steps to do it. Anyway, moving along.
Pass over.
Cross court to Antoine, gets across the timeline. Oh, loses the handle. He went to pass the ball.
Yeah, one thing you shouldn't do, you should not leave the floor.
Yep.
Your feet should be on the court. Pass over the corner to Jack Lease. He'll cross.
There's a block.
Taken there by Cameron Owens.
Yep.
Wow, what a play. And I like this call. Timeout by the Wolverines.
Full timeout.
Yeah,
3:44 remaining.
So we'll take a timeout. Score right now, 49-29, Wolverines with the lead.
Welcome back, folks. In this contest, the Wolverines leading 49-29. Timeout there was by Ellwood City. They have 2 remaining. Right now, Wolverines get a lot of resistance bringing up the court. It's across the timeline. Over to Joseph Roth. Puts his shoulder in. Is that a charge?
Yep, they're going to call an offensive foul.
Offensive foul, maybe not a charge, but got his elbow going there a little too much. For the official, that's Joseph's second. And it's not a shooting foul because they do not have possession.
Yep.
So
just under 3.5 minutes here. Sopko with the ball. He'll look to drive. He's got a lane. And now they're going to call foul again.
He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on Alexander Roth, his 3rd. Team's 9th.
So to the line, he has 8 points on the night. Sopko. First shot is good. He's about perfect from the the free throw line tonight. I believe he's 3 for 3.
Spatafor check again for Alexander.
No, somebody different now. Kreitzer maybe.
Yeah, Kreitzer.
And they're going to have Sopko come over. I'm wondering if he's got blood on his left arm there. Something opened up, and he's the shooter, so they're going to have him come over. They're going to have to patch this up. And, in fact, they're actually going to have Sopko come off.
Yep.
And going to be shooting the free throws, I believe, will be Paul Latrenta instead. Yeah, so something opened up on his finger. I think he got a cut, and it's opened up, and you cannot
And Travis, the trainer for Ellwood City, you know, the home team supplies the trainer. He's quickly over to that bag. Shot. Nice job coming off the bench.
Yeah, making a free
to
throw.
make that free throw. Going to be a timeout now taken by Neshannock.
Full timeout by Neshannock.
Okay.
They have 1 remaining.
Yep. So far, Neshannock has outscored the Wolverines 12-7. We want to say that Neshannock has kind of revved up their defense a little bit, but the Wolverines also kind of just like, relax. Let's try to play this one out.
Let things happen. So, and you can afford to do that with an 18-point lead with 3:22 remaining.
Yep. We want to give a shout out to the Neshannock Lancers cheerleaders.
Yep.
They had a big ordeal a couple days ago.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. They represented Lawrence County very, very well at
the WPIL Competitive Spirit Championships. And Neshannock placed first.
I think it was PIA.
Yeah, I believe
Yep,
it was
yep.
PIA. Yeah, you're right. They placed first, and I think Laurel, got fourth.
Yep, I
cannot
believe
be,
so.
I think that's what it was. But kudos to them, and some great opportunities here across the board. Not only basketball related, but a lot of things. And I know we've got wrestling coming up. You've got basketball, but you also got bocce ball too. That's in the mix. Some great sports at the high school level. The ball is inbounded here.
Up the court comes Ellwood City. Need to get across that timeline over to Alexander Roth. Is Sesti. Just a swarm in defense right now for Neshannock. Out to Alexander Antuano. He wants to shoot a three off the side of the rim. No good. Oh, maintained there by Neshannock. Up the court they come.
Just under 3 minutes remaining. Neshannock's got it down to 18. Pass over here into the corner to Coro. Back out to Summerfield. He'll reset. He's going to look to drive. Picks up his dribble back out to number 2 there, Trent, the other three-point specialist. He's now on the close side. He'll set a screen. Summerfield with the ball. Now it's going to come to Coro. Back over to Summerfield. He'll take the three. It's up. No good.
Air ball
Rebound by Roth.
does not go. Rebound by Alexander Roth. The good thing about that is it took about 30 seconds off the clock to take that shot.
Yep.
They're going to get fouled there. Yep.
I believe on number 4, that'll be his third team. Sorry, on number 5. So his fourth?
Should be if it's number 5.
So Alexander Roth now going, or Joseph Roth, I beg your pardon, going to the line.
Number 4, his third. Team's 11.
So Roth from the line. First shot is good. He's got 18 on a night to lead all scorers.
Number 24 checked in for Neshannock.
And he's shooting 6 for 8 from the free throw line, let alone 6 for 7 at the 2-point line, or 2-point area. He does not miss very often, and that was the dunk.
So second shot is good. He's now 7 for 9
Yep.
from the free throw line. 19 points on the night. Wolverines up by 20 now.
Just over here to Coro, open for 3. It's up, no good. Rebound,
Alexander Roth with the rebound.
He's now up to 8
turnaround.
rebounds.
He's going to be met with resistance. Coming out with the foul is Milo Sesti. Over to Joseph Roth. Goes over to Sesti, back to Antuano. Alexander Roth. Minute 45 remaining. Over to Joseph Roth. Kicks it back out there. Milo, directing traffic. Gets it over to Antuano. Back and forth. Wolverines really just trying, I think, kill some clock here.
Yep.
Playing a little pitch and catch going on. Stolen there, but maintained by Alexander Roth. Good timeout there.
Yep.
And I think we kind of had a trap situation that we'll use that timeout.
Full
timeout now.
Timeouts, 1 apiece left.
So with a minute 22. Wolverine cheerleaders now coming back out on the court. Nice job, as always, by our Ellwood City cheerleaders. Wolverines up by 20 points. 3 Wolverines now in double scoring. Joseph Roth with 19, Steve Antuano Jr. with 17, Alexander Roth with 12. Inbounding now is the Wolverines.
I know it's not really related, but the Penguins are up on the Capitals 3-2.
That's always a good thing.
I was kind of watching my phone just a little bit.
They need to win this game. Sesti, he faked the 3 into Alexander Roth. Out to Joseph Roth. Kicks it back out. Minute 3 remaining in this game. Bounce pass to Antuano. Back to Joseph Roth. all the way across court to Antuano. Looking for somebody, gonna have to dribble. I want to get 5 seconds here. That's what you run into.
Yep.
Looking here, but pitch and catch back to Joseph Roth. Stolen there by Sopko. Down he comes, goes to the lane. He's gonna be fouled. Gonna shoot 2. Foul's gonna be on Joseph Roth. He's questioning the call, but
It's the right call.
with 38 seconds to go, you're up by 20.
When
Let's
there's
just move on.
contact made, they will always side with the offense as they are told to. That's in
Right.
the rule book. It's the
For
right.
sure.
It's the right
His
call.
third, team's 10th, I believe.
At
so
the
that
same time.
puts Neshannock in double bonus.
Don't blame him questioning.
Right. First shot is good.
No good. No good.
Oh, no good. I'm sorry.
Number 0 and number 22 checked in.
Second shot from Sopko, and it is good.
And
So
then
checking
number
in.
2 checking in for 24.
For Sopko in his final 38 seconds.
Now you give the ball as much as you can to Alexander Roth.
Well, I think you're a little late for that,
Yeah, I know.
unfortunately. But it's about how I expected it. You know, I just didn't think that they would throws it up. Antuano Kreitzer was there. Alexander, that's unselfish.
Unselfish,
That's
100%.
unselfish right there.
Yep.
He's a good kid. He really is.
He is.
Alexander Roth. I'd love to see them get that 1,000 point here tonight, but we'll take a 19-point win over the Neshannock Lancers. That's a game. Coach Steve Antuano recognizing the student section, giving them the thumbs up. Great game here. Section game 51-32 in favor of our Ellwood City Wolverines. They go to where they are now 7-0 in conference play. And so good times here at the gymnasium tonight. So,
Oh, my.
so congratulations to the Wolverines. Big night for Ellwood City basketball.
Yep.
The boys win 51-32 handily. And what did we say the score of that girls game was? 45, 47.
47-15,
47 to 15. So big wins tonight. And we'll see how these playoff seedings set out.
Yes, 47-15.
We have the opportunity to possibly see these guys again down the road. We'll just see how those brackets fall, and
You never know.
and see what happens. So, but once again, a great crowd tonight. We certainly do thank everyone for tuning in and listening. Just kind of letting Brad get some finalized stats here as we're wanting to finish out our broadcast. But a great win. As we said, we'll be back here tomorrow night at 6 o'clock as the girls will take on a very good North Catholic team. A lot of things happening in that girls 3A section for playoffs. The girls are not out of the playoffs, but they need to win the games that they need. They just need to win some major games here and possibly get some help from a few other people.
Yep. All right, so final stats here, a couple of different stats here. Alexander Roth finished with 12 points. He had 7 rebounds on the evening, 2 assists, 2 blocks. More importantly, he is now officially at, 987. That means he's just 13 points away from 1,000 and joining not only Steve Antuano, and not only Anthony Roth for the past couple years. And I mean, you want to also project next year.
Right.
There's a guy there, number 35, one of my favorite numbers. If you know me, that's my number when I was in high school. Joseph Roth sitting there. He's up over 700, so
Right.
that's coming
Right.
around the corner. Steve Antuano finished with 17 points. He had 3 rebounds and a steal. Milo Sesti, 3 points, 3 rebounds. More importantly, 4 assists. He had 3 of them on inbounds plays. He also had a steal. Anthony Spatafor, give this kid credit.
Great defense.
He
Great
may
defense.
never get a point in a game, but he knows his role. He puts his head to the pedal every single time. When you hold Sopko to like 8-9 points until that fourth quarter with free throws, good job by Spatafor. And finally, Joseph Roth, 19 points, 13 rebounds, his 8th double in a row. He adds 2 blocks and 2 steals on the night. How about that, folks? Whew, what a game.
Yes.
So the Wolverines will improve to 17-2, 7-0. They now have sole possession once again. Building on that lead, we'll get you some out-of-town scores later on tonight, and we'll set it up for Friday. Big game against
big
Mohawk.
Big game against Mohawk. And just 3 games remaining
Yeah.
in the season here, in the regular season here.
Yep.
For
Friday at Mohawk, then back home. We'll be covering that game Tuesday night against Beaver Falls. That is senior night. You're going to have a great festivities there. And then finally end with Laurel at Laurel on Friday. So, Thad, hey, I'm done.
So, okay, great. People ask, why do you do it? It is for, the love of the game, the players that play it, the coaches that coach it, and the fans who love it. So on behalf of Dakota Marshall, the cameraman, Brad Windhorst, the brains behind EC Wolverines, and myself, Thad Sturgeon, we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast as much as we've enjoyed presenting it to you. Have a great night, everybody. Be back here tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, girls basketball. Thank you. Good night.